July flew by, and now it's like stalled a little bit.
Oh, no. I mean, come on. Next week's August.
Yeah, but it was 4th of July like a month ago.
Yeah.
I think the opposite. Once 4th of July hits, it takes off.
Yeah. Just I feel like the month of July is stretched out. Once August hits, I think it starts speeding up a little. What were you going to say, Carmen?
I was gonna say, I think this year has been flying by.
Yeah.
It's because you're old.
Yeah.
Married.
Yeah, I remember.
Still younger than you.
I know.
When I was younger, I remember my dad telling me that as you get older, the years go by so much faster. And I just talked to him the other day, and he goes, "Oh, wait." He's 94. He's like, "It's whipping by now."
Well, and there's actually like scientific proof that that's true. It's because as you age, you get used to the time.
Sure.
So time doesn't feel as long as like when you were a kid.
Yeah. And
you don't have to go to school.
And there's so much more as an adult that you have to fit in and do things and stuff. A kid, you can just laze around all day and do nothing, whatever. And you're like, oh, man, it seems like a week, you know?
Yep. Oh, man. We had an afternoon pool party at this house yesterday.
Oh, really?
My son and his friends were in the pool drinking drinks and swimming, and I was so happy that somebody was just utilizing the pool.
Nice.
Yeah. I didn't do it.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rub it in.
Well,
sounds fun.
Yeah.
It does. Really does.
Carmen will tell you. It's a pretty good time.
Oh, so relaxing. Except for lately, I don't know about you, Mike, but your pool is heated. Our pool isn't.
A little too cold?
It's a little too hot.
Oh, too hot?
Yeah, because it's hot outside, so our pool is hot, so it's not as refreshing. I wish it was a little cooler.
Yeah.
throw some ice cubes in there.
There are people who do that.
Carmen, I can tell you, we were talking about being able to do things and do different stuff. My brother has a DIY thing that makes your pool so much cooler, and it's so easy. All you need is some PVC tubing and the jets on the side or whatever that's called, where it puts the water back in.
Right.
Just connect it to that, and it blows it up out into the air, almost like a little sprinkler thing.
Fountain.
And it makes it so much cooler. And he said it cost him like $10.
Oh, wow.
So I'll get the information for you, but yeah, it's a trick that totally helps.
I got you. Well, I can't tell you. Chad does not want it cooler.
No.
We are.
He has no hair.
Yeah, we're on the opposite spectrum. He likes things hot. I like things cool. So
You're very hairy.
Yes, exactly.
True. Your facial area has no eyebrows?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the Wolfman and Invisible Man together. Invisible Man has no clothes on. Wolfman's covered with hair.
Is the Invisible Man naked? Yeah, I guess he'd have to be.
Yeah, because whenever he puts the stuff
Sure,
on,
you
can
see
it.
the clothes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That would be my biggest fear if I was able to be invisible, but you had to be completely naked, is reappearing all of a sudden. You're like, no.
That you ever seen the movie Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
He does?
He gets naked, but then it wears off and he's naked.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I remember seeing some of that. I don't know whether I saw that whole thing. Was that any good or no?
It's been a long. At the time, I remember being good, but it's been a long, long time.
I don't think they've made a good Invisible Man.
No.
You know?
They had the one with the girl from Mad Men, but I didn't see it. It looked good.
Which girl?
Elizabeth
Moss.
Moss. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I remember it looked good.
Oh yeah, where she. Yeah, I remember that. It was like almost like a horror thing,
right.
Because he was in the house and she was like freaking out. I don't think I ever saw that though.
In the 70s, there was an Invisible Man TV show.
Yeah,
I remember that when we were kids. Oh, you're
but
right.
I mean, like, do a real Invisible Man
now, especially
in whatever man is gonna do when he's invisible.
That's true. Just stare at girls in the shower.
Yeah, they did it on The Boys. They did that. There was the invisible guy.
Oh, really?
They would do all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah.
That's funny. The Boys is a funny show.
It was to a point, and then the one went inside the other one, and it was.
That's
over.
when I bailed.
Yeah,
I never went back after that
because they had the Aquaman guy who was funny and good, and he was talking to the lobsters and all that stuff. Like that was funny and good, and it was good for like the first season, and then the second season I think is where the guy went inside the other guy, and you're like, all right.
That was the last episode I watched, and I go, I cannot do this anymore.
Yeah.
The first 5 seconds of that show is great.
Oh,
they
it
run
got
into
you.
the girl.
Yeah.
It was good. That suckered me in for 2 seasons. I did watch an amazing show last night that I've been watching, the What's Wrong with My Face show.
Yeah.
Last night was a good one. Last night was a girl from Scotland whose boobs will not stop growing.
Oh.
How
old is she?
Just one?
Currently.
She's 26 now.
Okay.
And no, both of them, Carmen. Both her boobs are growing at the same rate. and they grew 11 sizes in 1 year.
Jeez.
Oh.
And so that's what roped you in. But then when you watch it, it really wasn't that enjoyable. She has real sloppy boobs.
Well,
And-
11 sizes in a year. They're
Right.
a little sloppy.
Not enjoyable.
But no, I had to tell you that so that you could know that the way she dresses is like her big complaint is how everybody treats her differently because of her boobs, but yet every shirt she has is low cut and her boobs are hanging out of everything that she owns.
Sure.
And it was her rebelling against everybody because they sexualized her at such a young age. She was getting hit on by adults when she was 10 years old because she had fully grown breasts. So it was more, she had mental issues than she had, giant breast issues. But the whole episode is about her going for a breast reduction that in Scotland, she's been told too many times when she went for a consultation that she was too fat. But she didn't seem to be very fat. She's a little overweight maybe, but it was mostly boobs.
Yeah.
Then she goes on a trip to L.A. and she sees an American doctor. And the American doctor says, not only are you not too fat, but you're a good candidate for breast reduction.
USA.
Yeah.
USA.
Because here everybody's fat.
Yeah.
Right. They do a couple of different procedures. They do the lollipop. Are you familiar with that?
No. I'm
Lollipop
not.
is where
They lick them?
No, they cut around the areola
Okay.
and then they shoot a straight line down the bottom. So it looks like the scar looks like a big lollipop on your breast.
Okay.
Or there was three. There was that. There was, I forgot the other one. Anyway, and then
Don't they go
there's-
to the armpit on one?
well, these are all just ones that he was showing
Oh.
over here. And armpits to increase.
Mm.
This is to decrease. He said, or they could do the anchor, which they go around the areola, down to the lollipop, and then underneath the both sides of her titty fold.
Mm.
And it was the whole show, she talked about how she's been sexualized as a child. Her relationship with her father was bad because he didn't know how to deal with it. She even started resenting her own father simply because he was a man, because all the men, the way they were treating her.
Right, sure.
And yet she's dressing not only in low-cut tops, but short skirts, and she's kind of chunky, so it's kind of like showing everything. Like she walks and you can see her butt. And then she flies all the way to L.A., gets the consultation at 26, is so happy that a doctor finally told her that she can get a breast reduction, does not like the idea that she loses sensitivity in her nipples because they have to take the nipple off.
That's important.
I know. So the doctor, once he explained it to her, she went back to Scotland and decided she was not getting the breast reduction. She's going to keep her big cans.
Yeah.
A whole life it was bothering her. Simply made the trip over there just to be told. I think she has mental issues.
Probably.
I think she was just nuts to start out with.
Yeah, because that, like, having feeling in your nipple is, I would say, on level of importance of, like,
For some people,
I think it's like, it's a 2.
yeah.
A 3.
Oh, okay. I got
Like,
you.
it's pretty low on the totem pole.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I remember growing up, one of my girlfriends, she got her very sensitive area pierced.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And part of that, they say, is if it's done wrong, you can lose feeling down there.
Hit a nerve or something.
That is something I would not mess with.
Right. That's a 8 or
Right.
9, not a 2.
Exactly. Where I feel like nipples is a 2, down
Right.
there, that's a 9.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if this is something that's been bothering her whole life, she has a bad relationship with her father because of it. And you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I think she just wanted to complain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think she's just looking for the attention.
Yep.
When
Yep.
faced
Yep.
with the idea that she's not going to have the attention, even though she's saying it's negative,
You're right.
she said, no.
Yep.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
Well, unfortunately, like you said, is that people treated her differently since she was a kid because
Right.
she had big old bombs when she was, 8 or whatever.
10, yeah.
That may lead to her mental problem.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
If
For
you're
sure.
treated like that your entire life, that becomes
Sexualized as
Yeah.
a child.
yeah. And then that becomes your entire life. I mean, obviously, anybody who looks at her, first thing is they're like, gee, those big old
Yeah,
cannons.
I have to tell you, she was walking down the street in L.A. and had she had a normal full covered shirt on, I wouldn't have thought. I just thought she was a little chunky.
right, because she's looking for the attention.
She's looking for the attention,
Yeah.
but her excuse was she could dress the way she wants. She shouldn't have to hide them because of you,
Right.
because you're going to stare at them. Well, you put something big in my face, I'm going to look at it.
Sure.
Just how it goes.
Yeah. And I think it's
Excuse me.
a lot of times it depends on who's looking.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
Ryan Gosling's looking. She's like, ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Flavor Flav's looking. She's like, ooh.
she didn't want to lose the control.
Yeah.
This way she's going to get the attention, and she could say no.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Galvin, your comment yesterday that I would be nicer to a hot chick after a Pipple Toddler show
Yeah.
was ridiculously proven to me throughout the day.
Sure. Yeah.
Several people have texted me during the day after seeing that clip going, I met you after the show and you were super nice to me.
Yeah.
And they were all super hot. And I
Yeah.
went, maybe there's something to that.
Yeah. The bald guy comes up and he's like, hey, Mike. You're like, hey, what's going on?
What's up, Fred?
Yeah.
Nice
And
to see
then
you. Yeah.
super hot tattoo face and, you know,
Yeah.
big lips
Well,
and stuff. And
hello.
you're like, hi,
Yeah.
how are you?
Sit down. Let's chat it up. a
No, I'm
little.
tired. I played a show. I can't talk.
My back hurts.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up?
I got a pedicure yesterday, Carmen.
Oh, I'm jelly.
No.
What? Oh, your cloudy toe?
Well, I went to the this place my wife goes where they're no nonsense. It's not all about rubbing your calves and playing classical music and all that stuff. They just get in there and they do the grinding.
Yeah.
And
But doesn't it feel so good after? Like,
yeah,
when you're done?
I like to know that my feet are clean, you know,
Right.
and my toenails are cut and all shaped down. But I mostly went because my wife was going and she's going out of town today. So she went and got her hair done the day before, the nails done the next day, and I go, Jesus, I'm not going to see you till you get back. So she said, well, come with me. Your feet are ugly. So I went with her, and I sat next to her, and I got a pedicure. And I've never been more tortured in my life.
Aw.
You want to know anything about me? Touch my feet. Whether you're making me laugh by tickling them or hurting them, they are very sensitive in certain areas.
I'd say, do you usually not like your feet being touched?
No,
or
I do not. I don't want a foot rub. I don't want a massage. I don't want none of that. I'm too ticklish.
I was say Chad's the same way, and I don't think it's because it's ticklish. He just doesn't.
No, I don't want you to
He's
touch my feet,
sensitive.
but I'm also ticklish. Like when they get that cheese grater and they start scraping the bottom of your
Oh,
feet.
yeah.
That is the most ticklish thing to me in the world. I would have told her anything that she wanted to know in order to get her to stop. It was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. And
But
then,
are your feet pretty now?
Yeah, my feet are pretty. Even my cloudy toe is looking a little bit better.
All right. Did you
Right.
get color or clear?
No, neither. I'm
No
a man.
polish at all?
No polish at all. I'm a
Okay.
man. Come on now.
I don't know.
I think I know.
Thought you were, you know.
Nobody's swinging
Aggressive.
from that vine over here. I don't know. What is the if I came in today and I had black toenails, you guys would just destroy me.
No.
No.
Are they
listen to me.
looking at your feet?
Listen to me. If I came in here with flip flops and didn't say anything, and at a certain point I got to go to the bathroom and I'd color
Oh,
toenails,
yeah, 100%.
you would
Yeah.
destroy me.
Yeah.
You would
I
destroy
figure
me.
it's just you being bougie. You.
Is that bougie?
Also, I do enjoy whenever people like that girl is looking for attention with her boobs, or the guy with the parrot on his shoulder not mentioning it at all.
Yeah.
So if you had black toenails, whatever, painted toenails, I would maybe text Gio and go, he has painted toenails. Don't say anything. He's dying for us to
Yeah.
say something.
Yeah. No, clear toenails. Nothing here.
I think right now you're just throwing it out there to gauge the room because that's what you want to do.
No, I can honestly tell you. You think I wanted it? I would have just did it.
You're
if
like,
I
oh
wanted to
no, my kids made me do it.
do it. No. No, and that's the one thing. When Juliana was little, one time she decided I was getting a manicure, and she painted up my nails, and I was like, "Oh, this is adorable." And then trying to get all that stuff off was torture. And I said, "We're never doing that again." So that was my big day yesterday: pedicure and big booby girl. Anybody else do anything fun?
I did a whole lot of nothing yesterday, although I did procure myself some tickets for Rays. I'm going to go see the Rays again.
Oh, you really?
Really?
Yeah. Well, they have like a 9-game homestand, whatever, so I'm going to go over on Saturday and see them play against the White Sox.
Nice, good for you.
I got to tell you can get Rays tickets dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go to the Rays game, go to the Rays. It's not like going to a concert or going to football or anything, whatever.
Where it looks like it's going to be cheap and then you get whacked.
Right? Yeah. Very nice.
I was
like,
right by third base.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know, 10 rows up, and it was like $60.
Yeah,
for two tickets.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't bought tickets in so long. I have no idea.
Yeah, it was and I could have gone, if I wanted to spend a little more, I could have gone even more.
Right.
You
Very
know?
fan friendly.
Going to the Rays game is a lot like going to the dog track.
Yes.
Like $20
yes.
to get you to start acting like a millionaire.
But also, everything there was crazy expensive. All
Yeah,
the
but that's
food
stadium
and
stuff, yeah.
It was nuts.
Yeah.
It made me angry.
Carmen, I can tell you that I got very excited because I'm like, I'm at the baseball game. What are you gonna get? Hot dog. Got to
Of
get a hot
course.
dog, right?
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
I decided corn dog.
Ooh.
I was like, all right, corn dog. And it was funny because Pete even said to me, he goes, not going to be like Schmitty's. And I go, well, nothing is.
Yeah.
Right.
I got to tell you, I got the corn dogs. They were like that long
Oh,
with the
no.
stick. They were like,
Tiny.
they were like
Yeah.
three, and they were just all doughy and stuff. And I said, this ain't no Schmitty's.
I'm
Right.
telling you, I
You know what
can.
it is? It's not Schmitty's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rhymes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I refuse to buy a corn dog out and about anymore.
Yeah.
After Schmitty's because it
Spoiled.
doesn't it doesn't compare, and you're always just I wasted my money,
Right.
and then you end up buying something else.
I did. I wound up
Yep.
getting a burger, and the burger was actually delightful.
So who goes to the game? You and Wrong Pete and his wife and your wife?
No. It was just me and Pete the other day, but then me and my wife are going to go on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. The life of Galvin baffles me.
Because I'm going to a baseball game?
Yeah, it's relatively new for you.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's something to do. Yeah, I'm not like a huge baseball fan, but I like to go to a
Betting
game.
makes you more of a fan.
Yeah.
The experience at Tropicana Field, I think, is great.
No,
Like, they do-
Tropicana Field's great. I've never had a bad time at that stadium. I was so surprised the first time I went there years and years ago that people complained so much, and I thought, you people have no idea what it's like. To sit out in the sun without the top on this thing, you'd be melting and miserable. That's why nobody's going to preseason Bucks games.
Yeah.
That's why they can't sell out that place. It's too goddamn hot.
I got to tell you, they keep on showing the renderings of what the new Tropicana Field, what
Yeah.
it'll look like and stuff, and it looks unbelievable. And they're talking about doing a bunch of different stuff, doing boxing, doing all kind of different things there.
Well, they have. I mean, if you're building a new stadium, you got to be now advanced past what exists now.
Right, yes.
So,
you got to be
or else it's going to be old
groundbreaking.
again pretty
Yeah.
soon. So,
But they were talking about it the other night, and the way that it looks to outfield, that like behind that will all be glass, whatever. And he goes, "Can you imagine? It's raining and lightning, and the game's going on. You
Yeah.
can see all that stuff
that's
out
pretty
there."
cool.
Now
Yeah.
they're
it'd be
saying it might not happen, though, because the Tampa City Council has stopped all negotiations.
I have nothing. I don't know anything about. I don't care. If it happens, it happens. If it
Yeah.
doesn't, it doesn't. That's
Because
how I feel about it.
Jane Castor was just on the news a couple days ago throwing a fit, saying that it was ridiculous that they weren't, continuing negotiations to try and make this happen.
Why
in
aren't they?
Hillsborough County? Because they don't want to pay for it.
Ugh. I don't know.
And by they mean you.
Yeah.
Anybody,
I'm willing.
anybody
I'm
that lives in
willing to
Hillsborough County.
participate a little bit. I'm willing to throw
Yeah.
some money in. And they should let you know. You pay a certain portion, but you get tickets to 3 games
I think their argument is that why should Hillsborough County taxpayers pay for something that is
because
not?
they want it.
Do they?
Yes,
Because
vote on it.
They're saying how nobody goes to the games now is basically.
Yeah, because the problem is nobody's going to games. 'Cause it's too far away. It's practically in Sarasota.
But that's the thing is if you're in Hillsborough County and you're getting us to pay for some of the stuff, then we get a discount on tickets. Just
Yeah.
like Florida for Disney, whatever you get a certain
Yes.
amount off, whatever, and you do it that way.
All right, I like that.
And that way, whenever people come into town and stuff, you're like, let's go to a Rays game. I get 30% off.
Residence discount.
Yeah.
I like that.
Also, I think the Bucks have now kind of put their name in there and say,
Yeah,
whoa,
that's
whoa,
true.
whoa, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
And we're way more interested in that.
We need to renovate Raymond James Stadium before we worry about baseball.
Yeah.
Like at least people actually go to the Bucks game, and we're gonna have Super Bowls here and stuff. So
There's
now,
only 8 of those.
yeah. So now they're saying we need the money
Right.
instead. So I think there's a little bit of a rift there as well.
Oof. Well,
By the way, just being there on Sunday, that's totally fine with the way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if they renovated and did it and moved and did all the different stuff, be cool. It's a baseball game. I don't know what
Yeah.
you need.
right, and I say this all the time. I don't want to drive from Lutz to St. Pete, but I sure as hell didn't want to drive from Staten Island to the Bronx either.
Yeah.
That's what you do if you want to go to a game.
Yeah.
You got to drive to where the game is at.
Yeah, but then it was even right here at Steinbrenner, and nobody was going. Even when it wasn't,
I thought they were all sold out.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but also some people, it's a different experience to them to be in a big giant baseball stadium and a little minor league stadium. Maybe it's not worth it to them
Yeah.
to go do
Well,
that.
the new stadium's not going to be huge. They're making it small.
Oh,
It's going to
really?
be like a quarter the size of Tropicana Field.
That's it. I'm out. Baseball stinks.
There, by the way, first inning yesterday, 2 home runs by the Rays.
Caminero?
No, not
Oh.
Caminero. Diaz hit one, and I forget who the other guy was. Whatever, but like first inning, boom, boom. But that was pretty much it because they wound up winning 3-0.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the rest of the game.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Yeah.
The Rays are good every year. It's not the product on the field.
Yeah, they have a lot of good players, but the thing is they were talking about how the Steinbrenner, how that's a smaller field, whatever, and hitting home runs and stuff. And there's a comedian that does a bit about it that's hilarious about how every basketball hoop is 10 feet. Every basketball, the free throw line is whatever it is from there. Baseball, they're like whatever.
Yeah,
380.
Yeah,
420.
It's so different because they talk about it. That you'll hear the announcer say, "Any other ballpark, that would have been a home run."
Yeah,
But this,
that is weird.
Yeah.
that is weird. How there
What
is
if we
no.
put
There's not like a standard.
Yeah,
What if we put a big giant green wall out there?
Yeah.
Block the home runs.
so weird.
Yeah.
We're gonna make ours ivy so it
Yeah.
gets stuck in the wall.
Yeah, you're right. Baseball sucks.
Well, I'll have fun on Saturday.
Well, and also at Rain James, they do a lot of concerts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I would feel like putting the money in there would be
I
more
would
beneficial.
say, Carmen, not that I don't disagree with you, but this is the first year in a long time that they've done so many concerts at Raymond James Stadium. Like for years, it's only been George Strait, that one, or Kenny Chesney. Like they'll do one big country concert with
But
all day affair.
Right, but artists are getting bigger and
Yeah.
more of them are doing it. So, and you just have to imagine like it's going to keep growing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like more artists are going to keep doing that. Again, we have the benchmark that people can do, but
I can't believe that Kanye has a song called "Hail Hitler" and he sold out 2 nights at Raymond James.
Yeah.
Like nobody even. It's so funny to me.
It's crazy.
Anyway,
is it?
I don't know. I don't know what to I don't know what to believe anymore. I watched that whole thing with Dr. Fauci yesterday,
Yeah.
and that blew my mind. We had a lot to talk about today on today's
Oh
show.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Joe, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Michael.
Today is Can Day.
It is Can Day. I'm excited.
Okay.
You
It's only-
telling
it's a
him? Do you think he doesn't know?
Oh, I
He's
know.
a professional.
No, I know. I just, sometimes when I talk to Joe, it pops in my head. Oh, today's Can Day.
Oh, he's got the day wrong before.
No,
Now, all right, look, maybe I have gotten the day wrong, Gio. I admit that. But, the week was weird. We didn't work Friday.
was
Or we
a
didn't
weird
work
week.
Monday. So,
Weird week.
there was weird things happening.
This is a very normal week this week.
This is a very normal week. No issues.
All right, good.
My favorite part all time is you walked outside and mocked the neighbors because everybody had their cans out. And you said, look at these people. These idiots put their cans
That's
out on the
right.
wrong
I love
day.
that the
I
whole
mocked them.
you assume the whole neighborhood
Yep.
was wrong
That's
except
right.
for you.
I
Yeah.
mocked them openly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Mm.
I can
Look
admit
at
that.
these idiots.
Oh, Carmen, what do you got this weekend? You want to hang out? Want to go to the Rays game Saturday with Galvin?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're busy right now. We're out doing some stuff for Freedom Football, trying to get like team meals and stuff.
Oh boy.
So that's like our focus. And I think by the weekend, Chad's gonna be just done.
Burnt out.
Yeah, because this was the first week of practice.
Yeah.
So it's, Monday and Tuesday was helmets only, and then they integrate more pads and stuff throughout the week. And yeah, he came home yesterday exhausted.
Wow.
So
Life of a coach.
Yes, and the season starts in about 2 weeks. Is the kickoff classic or whatever you want to call it?
Oh, really? Already?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I guess those kids go back to school soon, right?
Yep.
Whoa.
So what
There's
is it?
NFL preseason next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
It's the Hall of Fame game, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So football's back, baby.
Yeah.
I would really like to get all the. No, forget about it.
What?
No, I was nothing.
No.
Say something
You
that we're
got-
not gonna do.
No, I would really like to get all the info on our tailgates. Make sure we're doing the tailgates this year.
Oh
I
yeah.
get excited when I get up to this point. I don't want to build it up just to find out it's happening or it's not happening.
I think the first home game is like week 3, maybe.
Okay, we got some time.
Got a little time. Got a little time.
Got some time. All right.
Week 2 or 3. I think it's 3.
I have a vacation coming up in September, and I'm very excited for it. Not that I feel like I've worked enough to get it, but I'm just excited to go away. I don't know, after this weekend that you thought I was going to hate Disney, and I actually ended up loving it. Crowd, by the way, the crowd was not bad.
Okay.
The crowd was not, we expected it to be super packed, and it wasn't that packed.
Yeah, probably because of the heat and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't think this is busy season for
I don't know.
It's so hot.
I just assumed anytime kids are out of school, it's busy season.
But I also did see something with one of the employees saying like this is the lowest attendance the park has seen in years, and it's basically prices.
I was going to say, I mean, with everything that's going on and stuff, people aren't going to spend 10 grand at Disney except
Or
for the Caltas.
the fact that that Universal's right across the street now, putting out a different product.
I think they said their attendance was down too.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
they said it's people aren't traveling, like it's too expensive. One, and then also foreigners are not coming over here, even though I think the World Cup may have changed that.
They said the World Cup did take away from a lot of travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people were going to see the games as opposed to coming here.
Yeah.
The games were expensive too.
Yeah, well, I liked it. I had a good time, even though you doubters thought I was going to hate it. Gio, I mean you.
Me?
Yeah.
Everybody said you're going to hate it.
You really did. You were harping on. You were like,
Yeah, I still think
You
you're
leaned
lying
in.
to us.
"Who, me?
Yeah.
Why?"
They're like, oh, I loved it
I
because
did
you
love
all
it.
said I was going to hate it.
He's driving home and he's like, "This is the worst." Plus, I
Yeah.
have to tell those guys I liked it.
No,
I'm never going back.
I loved it, and
I'll
I
show them.
I told Amanda I want to make plans to go to Universal next, maybe even next weekend.
Again, it's everything you hate. That you've admitted you hate.
Yes.
That's where it's coming from.
But
this is
it
not
all
a
worked
crazy
out together.
theory we've all come up with.
This is stuff we're probably not supposed to talk about on the air, but we might as well at this point. We got invited to broadcast from Universal for Halloween Horror Nights.
Okay, that's always fun.
Right, except that there were two dates. One was September 11th, and one was, I think,
Never forget.
Yeah.
well, I think one was the following weekend or the weekend after, whatever. And that was the weekend that I was out of town going on that cruise. So we had to only be on September 11th, and then they decided they're not doing any broadcasts on September 11th.
So we're out?
I think we might be out.
We got the old firehouse.
Yeah.
They offered to
sucks.
move it to the middle of the week on a Wednesday, but I'm not doing that. I'm not
Right.
going in the middle of the weekend and just coming home the next day.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so Frank's going to go back to them and see if we could possibly swing it to do the 11th, because I think we could put on a good show where they have nothing to worry about there on the 11th.
I got some news about that too coming up.
All right,
That
well,
is interesting and definitely makes me want to go.
okay, all right. I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
I know it's good.
Mhm.
All right, let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll get things rolling. We got the open letter rewind coming up, and then we've got Sporkle. Cody Tucker is going to join us on the show this morning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Sporkle's next on 102.5 The Bone.
So we do have all those.
I do like Good Charlotte too, but I wouldn't go see them.
I'd go see Good Charlotte over Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah. I mean, like you would not like Avenged Sevenfold, Carmen. Way
Right.
too loud.
But I know Good Charlotte.
Yeah.
I know some of their songs.
All right. So what are you saying?
So.
You want to go on a date?
No, thank you. I'm
You
good.
want to go, Carmen, and then come out and give me the ticket, and I'll go back in for eventually.
Yes, deal.
All right. Let's give that stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. I worry about Joe.
Why? What happened?
He's losing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to happen, Michael.
Getting a little older, I think. He said it was a 2-can day. In my mind, I thought only one can was full. And he said, I got one can and the recycling can. I said, Joe, recycling is on Monday.
Doesn't mean it was going out today. It just meant
You
there
said
were
you
two-
staged it. You said
yeah.
you staged
You
it.
put it out. You put
You're
it
a
out.
stager.
You blew it.
You were boasting about it. Like,
Still boasting about it. Yeah.
cognitive decline.
Yeah. That's right.
Carmen,
Yes.
what are we playing today?
Okay. Today we're gonna be playing Compound Word Ladder. It's a little tricky to explain, but you'll get it as we play it.
I think you pretty much explained it by saying compound word letter.
Okay.
I
That's
think
it?
so.
You're good?
I don't think we should be punished for Mike's.
I overconfident.
Yeah, him
all
and
right.
Joe. Cans
Either-
out on Monday,
Yeah.
and we explained the Sporkle.
It's a great country song, Cans on a Monday.
Compound dummy.
So compound word ladder. So one of the words from the compound word will be in the next word, but there is kind of a pattern to it.
Okay.
So for this first one, the second word will appear in the next one, and then the first word will appear in the third one. And
Oh,
it
okay.
goes like that.
All right.
Okay? Like, you'll get it as we go.
Okay.
So your first one. Severe white weather in winter.
Snow
Snowstorm.
day.
Snowstorm. Galvin. A sudden idea, thought, or impulse.
Brainstorm.
Galvin. Controlled with systematic indoctrination. Indoctrination, yes. Sorry.
Endochromatic.
Yes.
Say it again. Say it again.
Yes,
say it again.
yes. Controlled and systematic indoctrination.
Well, that didn't help us.
And your last word was brainstorm.
Oh, brainwashed.
Wash. Like Calta. Yes.
Trying to think of what the other part was.
Your next one. To clean a swimming pool filter.
Whitewash?
To clean a swimming pool filter. Backwash.
Something I've never done.
All right.
Baseball catcher behind
Backstop.
the catcher. Galvin.
Baseball catcher,
Catch behind the catcher.
Yeah, some of these clues, I'm like, what is happening? So your last word was backstop.
Yep.
Position between second
Shortstop.
and third. Mike. A method of rapid writing.
Shorthand.
Shorthand.
Geo. Unrehearsed.
Offhand.
Geo. Away from the beach drilling.
Offshore.
Galvin. Shell hunter's terrain.
Seashore.
Galvin.
No. Judge.
That was Galvin.
Galvin gets the point. What?
Just the anger in this room when there's a question about the judge. The tension in the air that mounts.
All right. Your last word was seashore. Your next one. Needing Dramamine on a cruise.
Seasick.
Galvin and Pap. We are halfway there.
Michael and Gio both have 2 points on the board. Galvin is your leader by 4. He's winning with 6.
Oh my God! Come on now, let's go.
All right. Compound word ladder. Your last word was seasick. Your next one. Child on their first sleepover.
Homesick.
Galvin. School after school. Oh, sorry.
I already got,
You're wrong.
already got it.
Homeroom.
What'd you say, Galvin?
Homeroom.
No. School after school.
I don't know.
Homework.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
4th of July
Fireworks.
specialty. Galvin. A bright bug.
Firefly.
Galvin.
Gio, you're not helping out.
Oh, God, you, Mr. Figured it out.
Colorful insect. Or a swimming
Butterfly.
stroke.
There you go,
Gio?
Gio. Now we're doing it.
Baby Ruth
Butterfinger.
and this.
All you
Gio.
needed was a little motivation.
Tiramisu.
Finger cake.
Essential.
Oh, no. Damn it.
Essential ingredient.
Ladyfinger.
Yeah.
Mike.
Damn it.
Spotted in the
Ladybug.
garden. Gio. Scrooge says
Bah humbug.
bah
Humbug.
humbug.
Gio said it.
Galvin.
Yeah, Gio said it.
He said bah. That was part of the clue. Galvin gets the point.
Okay.
And Pap.
It's the dumbest game.
we are on the last 3.
Michael has 3 points on the board. Gio with 5. And Galvin is your leader by 5. He's winning with 10.
Wow. Runaway.
All right, we are doing compound word ladder. Last 3. Your last word was humbug. Last 3, here we go. Monotonous. Blah.
Humdrum.
Ho-hum.
Humdrum. Galvin. This body part catches some waves. Your last word
Eardrum.
was humdrum. Mike. And your last one, to tag for a particular purpose.
Earmark.
Galvin.
Ass kicking that was today.
Your final score, Michael with 4 points on the board, Gio with 5, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 12.
Woo! Chutney, trademark.
Is that 2 or 1?
1.
Oh, good. Okay.
Did you have a rule? I think you did, right?
I did have a rule.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's fine. I couldn't remember what it was anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. What was
It was
it?
talking like Carmen when she would do the. Remember she did the Roscoe
yeah.
Coltrane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roscoe
That's
P.
good.
Coltrane.
Good job, Galvin. What line are you playing for?
I'll go for line 1,
All
please.
right. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Pam.
Hi, Pam. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. You are the winner. You'll have your choice of tickets. I'll put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break. Thank you for listening, Pam.
Thank you.
All right.
Pam
is on
sounded
line
like
one.
a Pam.
She did.
There's not a lot of Pams left, right?
No, I mean, well, it's Pamela.
But you don't. Not a lot of young Pamelas.
No.
If
I
you're
know
meeting
Pam.
if you're meeting a Pam, she is over 35.
I'm
And-
watching a show where the girl's name is Pamela.
Oh.
Oh.
I feel like she's also overweight.
Oh.
Pam is?
Not this Pam, but most Pams.
I think you've
Pam,
said
you on
this,
the
Pam.
you on the chunky side?
I am not.
No.
Yeah, you know, I didn't
Yeah,
think so. You
not
sound-
Pam is
Pam.
Yeah,
tiny.
Gio said you were.
Yeah, no, not this Pam.
All
Most
right,
Pams.
thank you, Pam. Hold on.
You're an
Back.
exception to the Pams.
Yeah. You said that Pam was fat.
What is the name of the woman?
Pamela.
Yeah, I mean,
Galvin, it is the craziest show on television.
what is it?
They're two creatures. They're both like 2.5 feet tall. They've got some sort of weird disease, and they got to drive around on little scooters.
But they are human.
Yes, they're
Oh,
human.
it's a real show, like a document.
No, it's a documentary. It's Jay and Pamela. Okay.
And is she foreign?
No.
Oh,
she
well,
is.
then that's ridiculous. Like if you're
Oh, no,
foreign
wait,
and your
wait,
name
you-
is Pamela,
No.
okay. But if you're getting Pamela all the time, and she's probably getting upset about it.
I kept calling her Pamela, and I kept saying it wrong.
Don't try to church it up.
Right.
But you're not even scratching the surface of the show. They're two creatures that drive around on those little scooters. Okay, they're together. They're married. Jay is black. Pamela is white, maybe Hispanic. Jay is transgender.
Oh
Pamela is
yeah,
not.
I
Yeah.
remember you talked about that.
And now they're talking about trying to have a child. I don't
Yeah.
understand it. I don't know what's going. They can't even lift a baby because the baby would be bigger than they are.
yeah, but the baby's gonna have so many clothes.
I don't understand.
I used to go out with a Puerto Rican girl named Elsa, and I would introduce her as my girlfriend Elsa, and people would go, "Lisa, nice to meet you." And I'm like,
Really?
how do you?
Yeah.
Well, and this was before
Frozen.
Frozen,
Right.
so
it was very
Elsa wasn't
popular.
very popular name.
I got you.
Yeah, but people all the time, Lisa.
Lisa.
I go, how do you get Lisa from Elsa?
All right. What do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, new friend, get rid of it now, and 100 times.
Oh boy. All right. Galvin has the news. We'll take a quick break. We come back. We'll dive right into that next. And Cody Tucker will join us in the 8:00 hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. News is next on 102.5 The Bone. In the meantime, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story during a highly combative 3-hour Senate committee hearing yesterday, Dr. Anthony Fauci repeatedly invoked his fifth, and it sounded like this.
I will invoke my right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution to refrain from answering your questions. Thank you.
He declined to answer questions more than 100 times regarding the origins of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Well, they
in
were
his
all-
past testimony.
They also, once they knew that he wouldn't answer any questions, were asking what color his tie was.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
color
that
the
was
carpet
talking.
was.
Yeah. I mean,
got
they're
pretty awkward.
It was, but also, I mean, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to trip him up so he answers something. But if he's just going to keep doing that, then you just go, all right, what are we putting this on for?
Well, because they want to make him look stupid, which they did. He looked pathetic sitting there and not being able to answer any of the questions. And also, I don't know about this. I learned about it yesterday, that because he got a presidential pardon,
He's immune.
He's immune, and he's no longer allowed to hide behind the Fifth Amendment because he's already been pardoned from. So I don't understand how they allowed him to do that.
Yeah.
He might lose that status, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know how it's going to play out, but it was pretty embarrassing to watch yesterday for anybody. Even no matter whose side you're on or what you believe, it was still embarrassing to watch. It's the first time in a long time I heard a senator curse, use the F
Oh,
word
yeah.
in a
Who
hearing.
the F do you think you
Yeah.
are?
They're all doing it now, though.
Yeah, but
Trump's doing it. They're all out
Trump,
there.
once Trump started
April,
doing it.
What's your Macy? They're all doing it.
April Macy?
Not April Macy.
Who
what's her-
elected April Macy?
What's the hot congresswoman? Macy. I can't think of her name off the top of my head.
Luna?
That guy that you're talking about, he was like just gunning for Fauci. He was like, it was 6 years ago, and I sold all my businesses so that I could be here and run for, do all that stuff. The hearing was
Nancy Mace is what I was talking about.
Oh.
The hearing was orchestrated by Senate Homeland Security Committee Chairman Senator Rand Paul, who has long alleged that Fauci participated in a cover-up regarding the pandemic's origins and funded risky gain-of-function research in Wuhan, China. Fauci accused Paul of having an unhinged obsession with prosecuting him and trying to get him put behind bars.
Well, either way, we're never going to find out who's right or who's wrong, but you know who looks wrong right now is the guy who doesn't want to answer any questions.
Sure.
And that looks pretty pathetic.
But these are all questions he's already been called on and asked and answered in the past.
I know, but he has also said that if he was called upon in
And
the
now
hearing
he's
to
under
do
oath.
it,
Yeah,
to do it
no.
under oath, that he would participate, and he's not.
He's appeared 21 times on COVID research.
Right.
All of the questions yesterday, he's been asked in the past and answered in
So
the
then
past.
why won't they just...
It's all theatrics.
Yeah,
It's
but then
all,
why won't he just answer?
Well, because now they're trying. The only way they can get him is trying to perjure himself.
Yeah.
Is what they're trying. They're trying to trip him up. But this is all. It's all for theater. It's all for political clickbait.
Yeah, that's why I said if he's going to say, I plead the fifth, then just go, all right, then we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know why they're going through this whole
Well,
thing.
you see him kick his lawyer out? His
No, I
lawyer,
just-
his
He kept
lawyer
piping
kept yipping up, and his lawyer his lawyer was not supposed to be there, and he showed up with a team of lawyers, and they said to the lawyer, "You're not to be heard in this trial." And he refused to acknowledge them, and they had him removed, security removed.
Good.
Yeah, the place erupted in cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that lawyer is not really, he's known for representing scumbags.
of course.
Yeah.
But like these are all questions he's already answered under oath in front of Congress in the past.
Yeah, but for different reasons.
But it pops up now and it gets on the top of everybody's radar, and it's literally something that has already happened 20 plus times.
Yeah.
Or you don't think he should have been questioned?
Well, no, he already has been.
I know, but does that mean he shouldn't be questioned again?
No,
Why?
because there's nothing new. This is all just being brought back to the front.
But how do you know?
Well, because they had the questions. He's already answered these
Right,
questions.
but how do you know?
I
how do you
guess
know
he
he
could-
didn't answer them truthfully or not? Now
I
they
mean, I
may have
guess-
more evidence to say, "Hey, you answered this before, but you didn't answer truthfully."
That's the thing. They don't have the evidence.
Well, that's not. We don't know because
Well.
there's never been. He's not
Like-
answering any
And
questions.
the diary hadn't come out yet.
Yeah.
His diary is very damning.
But the diary was most of the stuff was in his memoir, which he published, and was
Yeah, but
like
that's
this is all
his- that's his
information
call.
that was already out. Like there was nothing new that they had, like a smoking gun to
so
trip
then
him up
why
on.
are they after
They're
him?
trying to trip him up on perjury.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but because they think that he has hidden something and he's
Right.
lied about something.
Right.
So that's,
and that's
where
a
they're trying
tactic
to.
that
Yeah.
they use.
Yeah.
He's got something
But
to
they're
hide.
like, oh my god, he didn't answer but he did answer these questions in the past.
He's still got something to hide.
It's all political. That might be the case.
And that
but
certainly
bringing
is
it up
what
now
it looks like.
is political theater, and everybody just buys into it because it's the top headline of the day.
Or you think we should have
and
another pandemic?
The guy dropped an F-bomb. You know what I mean? It's all for social media, for clickbait, for
That's a
these
good question.
politicians, the posture on the front of
You want
on
another
television.
One? You want
You-
another one?
Do you think we're in a position to be suffering from another pandemic? Would we know how to react to this one if it happened again? Not that this has anything to do with yesterday's trial. I'm just asking this on the
Oh
side.
yeah, I think a lot of stuff would be done different.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't know what worked and what didn't work. We're so anti everything that we did.
That's the thing. Now I think there'd be so much pushback
Yeah.
because everybody's gone through it.
Right.
Prior to that,
Yes.
nobody knew what the hell was going on.
Since the Black Plague, we've been
Yeah.
going through it.
He
Yeah.
did more to get people to mistrust their doctors than anybody else in history.
Oh,
Probably.
And the media
Yep.
and like everything.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Yep.
nobody trusts anything anymore because of that.
He
Because of
became
him.
the face of it, and now
Yeah.
that's now
Which he
he's the
should.
repercussions of it.
It looked pretty sad of him that whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, just
He's a
sitting
bad
there
guy.
being
He's a
hammered.
scumbag.
Yeah, but I'm saying
He
just
might be a
looked
scumbag,
sad.
but it's all these politicians. It's all political theater,
Yeah,
and people just buy it hook, line, sinker.
yeah.
Meanwhile,
make it not true.
No, it doesn't make it not true, but it's already been done multiple times in the past. It just pushes back up to the top of the news cycle, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, can you believe it? Yeah, this has already happened 20 times."
Do we know-
You're
prior.
acting
Do
like
we
we
know-
already heard this. We haven't.
But
This
here's
is
the
not
thing.
100%.
Do we know that has he been questioned by Congress after the diary stuff came out? Do we know that?
He's not.
That was
No.
yesterday.
That was the
Yeah.
first
Okay,
time.
so that's kind of the important thing.
but the stuff in his diary is all published in his memoir.
And that's not admitted in court, though, unless he actually talks about it.
Yeah, but it's not new information, is what I'm saying.
Well, it doesn't mean
it's
we don't have to explore
all this
it.
information out there has been out there for
But
years
that doesn't
now.
mean you don't do it just because it's already been.
But it's already happened, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you don't go back and see what happened and how it went wrong and why.
You can ask him over and over and over, but
Well,
he's
and
already
that's
answered the
that's what
questions.
they did, and he definitely looks like he did something scummy.
Yeah, that's not that was already the case though. You know what I mean?
But I think people like me, I didn't really understand the whole thing until this popped up and we started talking about it. Because to me, he seems like a guy who was going to get crapped on either way because he was the face of it.
But people that are casually not really paying attention just see it on the top of the news thing and they're like, oh yeah, the Fauci thing. Meanwhile, this has already happened. He's already been labeled a scumbag, and all this stuff has already come out before.
Yeah,
but the takeaway is the congressman who dropped an F-bomb.
Yeah, but not for me.
Cool?
Like I was
You know what I mean?
I don't really understand until we started talking about it yesterday. I didn't really know what the big deal was. And then I kind of, and then I wanted to see what he had to say. So I said, when we got off the air, I'm going to go watch it. And I'm going to watch it, and he's not talking about it. So it leads me to believe he's got something to hide.
Right, but that means people didn't pay attention to the 20 other times he'd already answered these questions from Congress.
But they didn't show them to us like they're doing it now. You know,
100% they did.
Well, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was on the news.
I was too busy watching the Flintstones.
Yeah,
It wasn't a court proceeding.
Yeah.
100%.
That's just information.
No,
that's out there.
100%. He's been in front of Congress 20 plus times answering all these questions.
Do you in your life have enough friends? Are you going to make any more friends, do you feel like?
I mean, I'm sure over time I will make new friends, but I'm not seeking them out. Like I went to dinner with my daughter's friend's parents over my beach break when we had vacation, and I like them. Like if Amanda said, "Hey, do you want to go to dinner with those people?" I'd go, "Yeah, they were nice people," but I didn't seek them out. You know what I mean?
Gio, looking for any new friends?
No.
Joe? Carmen?
No, so you guys have shut it down.
Yeah.
I've got I don't need new friends.
I don't
Carmen?
have any friends.
Carmen, you looking for any new friends?
I'm good, but I know Chad wants some.
Really?
I can tell you I am definitely very interested in a new friend, specifically in the Bradenton, Florida area.
Oh yeah, I'd like to meet that guy too.
One Bradenton lottery player is waking up to a life-changing surprise after the Mega Millions drawing. The sole winning ticket, estimated at $800 million jackpot, was sold at a Wawa in Bradenton, Florida, according to the Florida Lottery.
That is so great.
The quick pick ticket matched all 5 white ball numbers along with the mega ball. The ticket was purchased at the Wawa located on State Road 70 East in Bradenton. The winner has 180 days from July 28th drawing to claim the prize. Anyone choosing the one-time cash option must claim it within 60 days. The estimated cash value is $344.2 million.
Oh my God! Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes. Who are you?
Yeah.
I would like to be friends with you.
Let's hope it's Crazy Eye Tommy.
Oh God, that would be great.
Yeah. Listen, the chances of it being somebody in Bradenton is a chance that they listen to the show.
Sure.
We're a huge following in the Bradenton, Sarasota area.
And all I can say for real though is good for you.
Oh,
I'm happy
yes.
for you. I'm happy for
Yeah,
you.
I was going to make a joke about buying us something nice, but the truth is that I'm just happy that I hope it's somebody that's, deserves it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if it turned out it's a father of 4 or something
Well,
like that?
that's like whenever we were saying that other kid, that Missler kid, he was 20-something years old.
Right.
And had a good family and everything. And it's like, that's great. I mean, yeah, okay, if some 89-year-old guy wins, whatever, but also he's 89 and he lived his life. You want somebody who's going to be able to enjoy this and have a good time, whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. I wonder why that kid dropped out of the spotlight, because I would have made it into a celebrity. I would have been like, there's a rich kid from Port Richey.
I'm sure people reach out to him all the time trying to
get money.
Get money.
Yeah, the more you're out there, then
yeah.
Hey, can I have $5,000? My grandma's dying.
Really, you just hope it's not like the guy who won that keeps strangling women
Yeah.
and getting arrested. He's been arrested like 19 times or something crazy like that since he's won the lottery.
Bitches be talking.
So the Mega Millions, one winner from Bradenton, Florida. Congratulations. The Powerball rolled over.
Oh boy.
Next jackpot, the drawing is Saturday, and it's estimated $707 million. I wonder if this is the highest it's ever been for the Powerball and the Mega Millions at the same time.
Together, yeah.
Because, I mean, that is a lot.
Well, it hurts us that this guy from Bradenton won.
Statistically,
where the chances
yeah.
that Tampa one's going to win next. But also, it's a very Florida thing to do
Sure.
for them both to come out of here.
Yeah.
I would take that. I'd be happy with
707
that.
million?
Oh,
Yeah. That'd be fine with me.
Yep.
I'll allow
You
it.
guys will still be rich.
Ford issued a recall for around 80,000 Ford Explorers and Lincoln Aviators because the driver's seat may recline unexpectedly. Just go straight backwards while you're driving.
Yeah, that's not good.
So if you're out there driving around in a Ford Explorer or a Lincoln Aviator, you may want to go get that checked out with the recall stuff.
I used to have that in my 1985 Grand Am where the seat went all the way back. And I had to put a box behind my seat so that I could lean on it. So it's not a very convenient way to travel.
No, not at all. Universal Orlando is bringing the Prince of Darkness and his music to Halloween Horror Nights. Described as a living horror movie through the lens of Halloween Horror Nights, the Ozzy Osbourne Prince of Darkness Haunted House will take fans on a tour through Osbourne's life, beginning near Birmingham, England, where he was born. To accompany Crazy Train, guests will explore what childhood was like in the Osbourne Asylum, inspired by iconic album Diary of a Madman, as they weave through the decades and unique iterations of Osbourne's persona come to life, from Madman Ozzy to Werewolf Ozzy to the Prince of Darkness.
Yeah.
That would be
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think Ozzy would appreciate that.
Is it too soon though?
No.
To have, are they going to have like Ozzy up on the stage dancing and doing stuff?
I mean, having
Fake
a
Ozzy?
hologram of him doing his stuff.
Yeah,
and,
I guess it's in line with what Ozzy would want.
and the Osbournes are involved
Yeah,
with it,
yeah.
obviously.
Is it statues or live people when you go to those things?
I don't know.
I imagine live people.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I mean, well, they have live
Yeah,
people.
they have live
So they'll
actors in
just
there.
have somebody dressed up as the werewolf Ozzy from,
Because I add haunted house to my list of things at the amusement parks I don't like to do.
I gotta tell you, I went through it, and they do a great job.
Yeah.
It
I've
scares
done it
the hell
before,
out of
yeah.
you, and but it's fun.
Yeah.
I love HHN, Hollywood Horror Nights.
It's too
I love it.
anxiety driven. There's too many. You're shuffled through those things.
But that's the whole thing.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't like it.
And it's not always that. Like a lot of times, it's like a couple years ago they had one that was Ghostbusters themed. Wasn't very scary,
Right.
But it was cool because
Fun.
it looked like you were in the Ghostbusters house and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
they do a great job.
Right,
They
like
do a great job.
the Stranger Things, they're doing Stranger Things this year.
Yeah.
And you walk through it, it looks like you're in the actual scenes from the show,
Right.
which is kind of cool.
Oh, good. That'll be fun.
They're bringing everything to Halloween Horror Nights except the Mike Calta show.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Frank, get on it. We want to see Diary of a Madman
I
stuff.
definitely want to see that.
That'd be cool. If they have a live band up there doing Ozzy
Yeah.
stuff, that'd be
crazy.
great.
The music's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
So a new study, Mike, you're going to be very happy to hear this. A new study says that going outside and listening to birds for just 10 minutes
Yep.
can ease your stress.
Well, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah?
Yesterday, I went outside, Galvin, and there was a cardinal out there
Yeah?
while there was a deer out there at the same
Oh,
time.
man.
It was, and the dogs went out
Dr.
there. and
Dolittle
it
over
was.
there.
That's exactly what it was like. I said, anybody want to come land on my finger? And then nobody obliged.
No.
But it's nice. As you get older, you start appreciating birds a little bit more.
Yeah, there's all kind of. It's so weird because if I'm outside and I see like a cardinal or see a different standout bird, you're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get a
Ooh,
picture."
Yeah, what is that? What is that?
Yeah, but all kind of different stuff out there. But birds, listening to birds, I gotta tell you, I like birds outside. I don't like birds inside. I know, Gio, you had birds growing up.
Love them.
That seems so weird to me because the fact that they can fly and then you put them in a cage.
Yeah, it's not right.
Yeah.
It
Well.
doesn't seem right.
You know,
Come on.
I mean, you don't want them to fly away.
My buddy Pete said, he goes, "This was a first. I saw a lady walking down the street with a bird in a cage, like she was taking it out."
Karen and
Yeah. I mean, maybe she was coming from a vet appointment or something, whatever, but otherwise, just carrying a bird
Seems
outside.
like taunting.
Yeah, remember? You used to be out here and do this stuff? Mike Calta, we talk about this all the time, and now the stats are, very
I mean,
de-stressed.
that is.
That's nice.
I can lay in bed. I can fall asleep right now.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to that. All right, I'm sorry. Mike, out to you.
We talk about this all the time. The stats are in.
Okay.
When someone mentions having an inheritance, most people assume it's something good, like $1 million in the bank, a trust, real estate, cars, boats, something like that. Not an entire house packed floor to ceiling with knickknacks and loosely sentimental items or plastic containers that they couldn't bear to throw away. New survey, 49% of people would rather inherit nothing at all than have to deal with their relatives' junk.
Yeah.
Which you say all the time. Like, what are your kids going to do with all your Funko Pops? And
I don't
this and that?
Funko Pops. Those are the easiest ones because you could just say, "Hey, selling a lot of Funko Pops." But it's my Yankee memorabilia that I have that I'm not trying to sell, but I know, like, what do I do with it now? Like, I walked out the other day. I have a New York Post framed, signed by Derek Jeter and Joe Torre from when they won the World Series, and it's a one of a kind piece, and it's beautiful, and I have it out there, and it's just leaning against the wall. My kids have zero interest in it. It's definitely worth something. Do I sell it? Do I give it away to somebody? Like, what do I do?
Well, that's the thing, though, is if, God forbid, you drop dead tomorrow, they're going to have to figure out what this is. They're going to have all that stuff and go, I don't know, what is this worth?
Yeah, I don't know how
Your
to do
Yankee base, one of a kind. What is that worth?
I have no idea. I mean, that thing's been JSA rated, and it's signed by everybody from Brian Cashman all the way down to the equipment manager, and all the players in between. Derek Jeter, and I have no idea what that is. It's a one of a kind piece.
Doesn't your guy you get your stuff from? Can he figure out what that might be
Have it
worth?
appraised?
I mean, he can, but what's like he's got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like every time we talk about this, I get auction houses emailing me and people who buy memorabilia and they want to buy the lot of everything. But those guys want to come in. They're like, "Hey, we'll give you $1,500 for everything," and then go sell it for $20,000.
Right.
I'm not interested in losing money on it either. If I am, I might as well just give the stuff away. So
I've got so much stupid stuff that I know my family does not want.
no, I mean, I walked out there yesterday. And I have an 8x10 autograph by Vita Vea that I forget that we have out there and just sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
But the Yankee base, so it is a base that's painted pinstriped and then signed, like by you said.
It's got the Yankee logo on it.
Yankee
and it's
logo.
signed by every
Ever.
Yankee that was playing during the heyday, from Mariano Rivera to Derek Jeter to CC Sabathia to all those super famous A-Rod.
I mean, obviously, tens of thousands. 100,000?
I think it could go for $100,000 because it's a unique, one of a kind piece.
Yeah, and
So-
the things are worth what people will pay for them. And if
Right.
there's somebody who's like, "Yeah, I want that. I have millions of dollars. I just won the $800 million Mega Millions, whatever." It could go because they've had stuff before where they're like, "Oh yeah, if we can get $200,000 for this, and it sells for $875,000."
The other thing is it's pinstriped. The base is pinstriped for the Yankees, and it's pinstriped vertically. So, and then there's an NY logo on the bottom. And because it's pinstriped vertically, there's lines there for everybody to sign on. So
it's
the
nice.
signatures are all perfectly clear and neat. And I'd hate to part with it. I love it. I look at it all the time. But I mean, what are you going to do? My kids, at least go to my kids and say, "Hey, just so you know, this is worth about $50,000.
Well, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Is you should tell them what stuff is worth, or have it written down somewhere that they can if you have a will, whatever, put that in there. Here's an estimation 2026 of what this is worth.
Yeah. And then the funny thing is, I thought about, because my dad has some stuff in his office as well.
Yeah.
And I thought I would give some stuff to him if he wants, only to get it back after he dies. So then it slingshots back to me.
You got these Yankee seats out here.
Yeah.
They have to be worth some money too.
Yeah, I got seats from Yankee Stadium that I have two sets. I have the old school metal heavy ones, and then I have the plastic ones. And Dino built a frame for me at the bottom so that you could actually sit on them and use them as opposed to just laying there. I don't know what am I
are you
going to
gonna do with them?
You got dirt.
Yeah.
You got dirt from Yankee
I got
Stadium.
dirt,
You got. Do you have some
bricks,
bases?
Bases.
You've got a whole row of seats
I got-
in the garage and just collecting dust.
It's the truth. I mean, I just have too much garbage.
I don't know why you don't have your theater room with all that stuff in
Yeah.
there. I would put all that stuff in my theater room.
Yeah,
Especially
I don't
the
know.
seats.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I ran that past my wife, and she wasn't very thrilled by the
Nobody
idea.
goes in there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you could do it. We could do
Better
that.
than in the garage and getting knocked over, and this guy throwing the cans out and doing who knows what and scratching it up.
It's true.
We could put it up there today, and then nobody noticed for
Nobody
months.
would know.
Yeah.
It's true.
51% would prefer a few select items to receive instead of receiving a loved one. I don't know what the hell this means. In fact, it says 20% said they'd choose to inherit everything if that was an option. A lot of this comes from experience. 58% of Americans have already had to clear out a relative's home. 56% say it was harder to grieve when you have to spend weeks sorting through all the stuff. 45% say they're running out of space in their own home as it is, so they don't want to have to take in somebody else's stuff too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And my dad just texted me and said he'll take them. I go, yeah, you take them, then they got to come back to me one day.
Yeah.
You're assuming you outlive your father.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Don't get me nervous, Calvin.
I mean, with that hair, he's not going anywhere,
No,
right?
that Harry lives
That's always
forever.
a sign. The guy can't die. He's got great hair.
Yeah. I hope that's part of it.
Last night I was wearing. I'm retesting my sleep apnea mask.
Yeah.
So I have to wear this apparatus around my chest that's like a heart monitor that attaches to a thing on my thumb, and then this thing that goes over my ears and up my nose like this. This is before I put the mask on.
You're like Darth Vader when you go to sleep.
Dude. I was sitting there, and one of my son's friends was over, and he wanted to talk to me, and he came in the room, and here I am dressed with this thing shoved up my nose, and I was like,
Did you have the hostage
what
tape on
brings
yet?
you here? No, I had no hostage tape yet. It was just ridiculous, man.
Jeez.
But now it squeezed my nose over here, and it's killing me.
You still got the throbbing lip problem too?
No, my throbbing lip seems to have gone away because now I got pulsing nose.
Pulsing nose.
Oh, it's moving.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it hurts a lot. Well,
Is it
anyway.
coming out?
My nose?
Yeah.
No.
Like our listener?
No, like
Oh, yeah.
the two pieces of it's like two little sticks that fit up your nose.
Mhm.
Like they just go right in the entranceway like this. Can you see, Carmen?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're too close together, so they're squeezing that little piece inside my nose. And it's hurting me.
I don't know how you
Oh.
fall asleep after all that. with
Oh,
being-
this guy can sleep through anything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But tonight's going to be the test because tonight I have to sleep without my mask, but with that thing on. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that tomorrow. I may be miserable. Tomorrow I may come in here all dragging ass because I didn't get any sleep.
Wow.
I have a hot or not for you guys.
Oh, it's been a while.
So earlier this month, a 27-year-old woman in Connecticut named Cynthia Martinez was charged with murder
Ooh.
after she allegedly killed a man in March. Police have not revealed what the motive may have been, but they believe it was premeditated because earlier that day, Cynthia Googled, "Does God forgive murderers?"
Google's going to tell you that?
Yeah, it's unclear what the answer was that she found, but apparently wasn't enough to stop her because she murdered the guy. Cynthia remains in custody on a $1 million bond. She is scheduled to appear in court tomorrow. So she's from Connecticut. She's 27 years old. Her name is Cynthia Martinez, and she's Googling, "Does God forgive murderers?" and still went ahead and murdered the guy. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Got to tell you, Galvin, I met a lot of Cindy's in my life.
Yeah, this
but
is Cynthia.
I know. Cynthia's are always hot.
Yeah?
Hot.
Oh, okay, you say hot.
Yeah.
All right, Gio, what do you think?
I think she's like psycho looking hot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, psycho hot. Carmen, what do you got?
And she's got that soft side because she wanted to know if she was going to be forgiven.
Yeah, like guys would go with her and they go, "Oh my God, Cindy's crazy."
Cindy is crazy.
Oh, yeah. I'm torn because the dumbness would say she's hot. Googling that.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But the act of murdering someone is not a hot girl thing to do.
Mm.
So I'm going to go not hot.
You're going to say not hot.
Yeah.
All right, Mike and Gio both say hot. Carmen says not hot. Take a look at your phones. Joe has it on Bone TV.
Ugh.
There is 27-year-old Cynthia
Yeah.
Martinez.
I mean, for the
No.
game.
Not
Nah.
too bad. Not
For
too
the
bad.
game,
Yeah.
not too bad.
I
It's
agree.
very manly, though.
Yeah, but she's got, I mean.
Not hot.
Yeah.
You wouldn't look
I
at
would
her
not.
twice.
I would not look at her twice.
All right.
I mean, let's see what that body
Come
is.
on.
Yeah, that's not hot.
Oh, you throw a little makeup on there?
I'm going to go
I-
hot.
I'll try to church it up.
Yeah. I don't know, like a Friday night and she comes over, she's on the dance floor shaking that ass.
No, too thick.
By the way, I'm going to send this to all of you guys, but I don't know whether you guys know, whatever. Mike will definitely know.
All right.
I was watching Portlandia the
Yeah.
other day, and Fred Armisen was doing a character. Take a look at your phone and tell me that it doesn't look like he's doing Steve Smith.
Oh,
Doesn't
That's
that look like
hilarious.
Steve Smith?
Steve Smith's our old boss.
So, yeah.
That's so funny.
That is good.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. I just wanted to talk about what Gio had mentioned earlier about Dr. Fauci.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys talked about that or not. So I know Gio is far left, and that's fine. But
I'm actually
he was-
not. But yeah.
Gio, just a heads up. Gio comes across as a little bit more left than he actually is because he seems to always speak just the voice of somebody else, you know. But go ahead. What do you got? What do you got?
Well, that's okay. I'm not judging him for it, but I'm just saying. So he was convened by the Senate Homeland Security Affairs Committee to re-examine his previous testimonies to see if he lied. So it wasn't the same old thing. They wanted to catch him on basically perjury.
Right. That's exactly what Gio said.
Mhm.
No, Gio said it was the same.
No, Gio actually said those exact
Yeah.
words that they was hoping.
The only way they can get him is perjury,
Right.
and Rand Paul hates him, and that's why they're bringing him out because they want to look like an idiot.
But it's not like they shouldn't do it. I mean, obviously, it needs to be done again.
I mean, I guess if you just want to for
Keep
to,
chasing him.
to fill Fox News and your social media timeline, which is the point I'm trying to make.
That doesn't seem like the real reason. I mean, you sound like a person who's upset because they got tricked into taking a vaccine they didn't need.
No, I mean,
Okay.
that's not what I'm arguing at all. I'm arguing that they do this to fill social media timelines and news cycle. It's all theatrics by
Let me ask you-
politicians.
Do you
Let me
think he
ask you
should
this
be in jail?
question. Joe, did
Yeah.
the vaccine work?
No,
But it did.
no.
But
They made more problems in it than.
But there were a bunch of people dying, and now those people stopped dying. So it did work.
I think that's natural immunity.
Yeah, I was going to say, was that because of the
yeah.
vaccine? And also, it didn't work the ways they said it was
Yeah.
going to work. And they
we
forced it
didn't-
on people.
We didn't need masks. We didn't need social distancing.
We didn't need
need
the
to close
masks.
down schools. We didn't need to close
But did
down
we
half
not-
the businesses in
But
the
did we
country.
not know about that? And did we say, hey, we got to do the best we can do and try to come up with as much as we can? Or did we have some sort of, bad intentions by forcing people to do that?
Well,
That's
they-
what I'm
that
saying.
he's
What
on a
is-
power trip.
They
The
knew,
money.
They knew that the masks weren't working, and they continued to say that you had to wear a mask and mandate it and do all
Yeah.
that stuff.
And then belittle people who weren't wearing it, saying,
And meanwhile, he's
That's-
out having dinner with everybody and hanging out and doing all that stuff.
And he's more concerned about, oh, look who Barbara Streisand called me, and I'm on all these.
Yeah.
Everybody's
I-
mentioning me. Look how cool and great I am.
I'm
He
not
didn't care
arguing
about
that
us.
Fauci is potentially a criminal scumbag.
Okay, good.
I'm arguing that they keep doing this over and over and over
Well,
for political gain.
Earlier,
because
you said
it's
he was your
the
favorite person.
That's not what I said. This has all been done, and people just fall for it because it shows up on their Facebook
When you say
page.
fall for it, it's information that we need. I mean, this
But
is
it's
an
information
this
that's
is
been
democracy.
covered ad nauseum for
Right, but
X
it's
amount of
what else
time.
do you
and
wanna
you said
cover?
this.
Exactly.
It is a tactic that
Right.
they're doing to try and catch him, in something where he says something different than what he had said before,
And-
then they can go, "We got
So then
you."
the smart thing for him to do would be to take the fifth.
Right.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
what happened.
Yes, he's not wrong in taking the fifth, but it makes him look guilty and it makes everybody
He's
go,
guilty.
"Oh, look,
But-
he's not saying whatever." But it's because he doesn't want to say something different,
Right.
all
Yeah.
in his statements from before. Because if he does, everyone's going to go, "Gotcha."
My point is, this shoots to everybody's news feed, and people are like, "Oh my god, can you believe that?" Yeah, when it happened 20 times prior on the same news cycle, it's
Yeah, but it
it's
happened
just
a little
it's all
different than it did
it's
this time.
performative.
Much like
It's political theater. That's what it is. and
Much like when
people
we
fall
talked
for
about
it.
the Cracker Barrel logo. If they
Same
would have
thing.
changed the Cracker Barrel logo and not said anything about it, people probably
Right.
wouldn't even have noticed.
But
Yeah.
it goes into your social media feed, and then everybody's, "I'm angry about this again," even though this is
We've been
Mike-
angry
seen-
about it for the whole time. Trust
Mike
me.
says
which
you're
is
wrong.
exactly the point I'm making.
Yeah.
Mike
This
says
is
you're
not
wrong.
new.
Mike, go ahead. Gio's wrong.
Yeah, Gio, you're incorrect in this. This is not the same old thing. The reason they're going to perjure him is because the diary that they found on the server was only found 8 months ago. Okay, so it hasn't happened 20 times. It hasn't happened over and over. That's how they're going to perjure him, because the things that he took from his diary to put in his book are handpicked, not the things that say that he knew where it was at. He knew exactly what caused it. It was from the Wuhan lab, which he was funding. Okay,
But
that's
these
where
are-
the perjury comes
These
in.
are all questions he's been asked over and over
Correct.
and over.
Which he
Doesn't
answered.
mean
Which
we
he
ignore
answered
it.
before.
Right.
Which he answered before as, "Oh, I don't know. It came from the lab, or it came from the market." He lied, and he lied, and they
Yes.
know that he lied because
and
his
did you-
diary
and-
says that he lied.
And did you just find that out yesterday?
The diary
Did-
only came out 2 weeks ago, Gio.
This information, you just found this out yesterday?
No, but what he's saying is they asked the questions, whatever,
The
and he
proof
answered.
only
hold
came
on,
out
hold
2
on.
weeks ago.
They asked the questions, he answered, but now they know the real thing because they're showing
Correct.
the diary
Right,
and
yes.
stuff, and so now they're
Correct.
trying to get him to say what he said in the diary, which is different from what he said in the other 20 times. he's
Correct.
been asked.
I'm not arguing that. I'm arguing this is not new information.
It is
what it
absolutely
is.
new
It
information.
is not. It is
Absolutely
not.
new information.
It is
It is.
not.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
Thank you, Mike.
All right,
Yeah,
moving
man.
on.
And you guys are all falling for it, and that's the point that
Falling for
the
it?
point I'm making.
You're Joe
is
saying that
genocide.
everybody else has the garbage cans
No.
out on the wrong day right now.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
are. Yeah.
I'm not.
Today is 2 different days. International Day of Friendship. I would like to be friends with somebody in Bradenton, please. And it is National Chili Dog Day, Joe.
Oh, Joe,
Yeah.
we had dogs rolling today. We could have chili dogs.
That is, I'm going by and I'm picking up the machine today, Mike.
Oh, boy. So you're saying tomorrow we could have glizzies?
Yes.
Does anybody like a chili dog with mustard on it?
I don't
Yes.
like a chili
Yes.
dog.
Yeah.
Chili dog with mustard
I put
on
the
it.
mustard under the
100%.
chili.
Yeah.
That's the right way to do
chili
it.
on top.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's your situation with cheese on a chili dog?
Okay.
I mean, if it's there, I'm not mad, but I'm not actively seeking it out.
Not a slice, just sprinkles.
Yes, sprinkles, absolutely. Shredded cheese. So you do the mustard, do the chili, and then you do the cheese on top. I don't like the cheese all melted.
No.
I like the cheese a little cold.
What's it, the Skyline chili? Where they do
Oh,
the chili
Skyline,
dogs,
yeah.
and it's like a pound of cheese on top.
I got to tell you, when I was in Louisville, they had Skyline chili up there,
Yeah.
and I hit it a few times. It
Yeah,
was
like-
really good.
Really? They
the-
put spaghetti in your chili?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
spaghetti
yeah.
and the chili, and they use a little bit of cinnamon and chocolate in there
Yeah,
and stuff. Yeah,
it's weird.
it's weird because you get it
Just
in the
not used to
aftertaste,
it.
and you're like, "What is that? Something, whatever." It was funny. My old morning show partner was from Ohio, and he said he wanted to do a Skyline chili or a chili type place, whatever, up in Destin. And I go, "Too hot," and he goes, "You eat soup, you eat pizza, you eat all," and I go, "I guess that's true."
Yeah.
They had Skyline chili in Palm Harbor.
Yeah,
I
there's
thought,
one in Clearwater.
on
yeah,
19. Yeah.
Galvin, this might be the guy who won the lotto.
Ooh, I hope
Brandon.
so.
Scott, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
Hi, Scott.
Hey guys, how you doing? No, I am not the guy that won
damn
the
it.
lotto.
All right. What do you got?
I was just listening to you talk about people inherited stuff and what you leave. And my wife and I, the last 5 years, we lost all 5 of our parents because we had some in-laws in there. And I'll tell you, the process of liquidating everybody's stuff, getting rid of the things in their house. I mean, it was so much work, and you're literally selling things that they would have held dear for 10 cents at a tag sale,
Yeah.
or throwing it out. And the worst part about it is, and I'm not trying to bag on the family, but boy, people's true colors come out when someone passes away.
Oh, yeah. Who wants
Like-
what, and who's entitled to this, and who's willing to be
Yeah, and
pissed off at
arguing
somebody
over
else.
things that arguing over things that have absolutely no value and getting into heated fights over it makes absolutely no sense to me. But yeah, we went through this very lucky our whole lives, never losing anybody like that close, and then all of a sudden over 5 years, a bunch of people, and it was crazy. It was so the only thing the ending thing I would tell you, we just did our will, our trust, all those things. So when that happens, and our kids, I'm 61, my wife's in her 50s. When we do pass away, if something happens, we've got it directed at least the best way we can. To avoid any probate, number one, but more importantly, to settle the score, and there's not a lot of arguing and fighting when we pass away. We've even paid for our funeral.
Yeah, that's smart. That's good. And that you're a good person to think about the future there and how that's going to affect your family.
Let me ask you though, out of all of the stuff, was there one thing that you were like, "Oh, this is pretty cool"?
Well, yeah, a couple things. My mom had a 1965 Mustang that she had her entire life, so she left it to me. I did split the money with my sister so that she wasn't feeling like she was out of it.
Right.
And then my dad had one of those. Well, you guys are radio, so my dad, and before they had the phonograph, they had something called a gramophone, and it was like a cylinder that fit on a little rod.
Oh, sure.
Right. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, if you remember those, he had one of those, and that, and an old typewriter, and the car was the 3 things that we got that we think had value. But so many other things, dishes and all the stuff they collect over their lifetimes. They think they're great, and then you go to try to sell them to somebody, and they're in perfect condition, and everybody's coming from everywhere, and they want to pay 25 cents for it.
Right.
You do more work than it's worth to move it, but you do it in honor of them, and you donate their clothes and things like that. You can do to help.
You've inspired me. I'm getting rid of all my stuff.
Yeah.
Scott. I really am. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I would just tell you, get a will, get a trust made, because that makes everything so much easier. Now we feel like a whole weight's lifted off our shoulders. Our funeral's ready. Like anything happens, it's set,
Yeah, well, good. Smart that you did that. Thanks for the call.
And they say that even the closest families, all of a sudden when money's involved and stuff, people start fighting, and you have your brother or sister, but then their spouse, doesn't
Sure.
take necessarily your side, and everybody starts fighting.
My mother died unexpectedly, so thankfully she really didn't have much to fight over. But she had a house, and she had some other stuff that my brother and I had to really do some work to do. But there is, like this guy said, there's nothing And I'm admittedly not, but being prepared for that sort of situation that you're not expecting by calling a lawyer and doing a will and a trust before, especially if there's kids involved. And,
Right.
You're really, because if you leave it up to the courts and anything is end up in probate, you could go on for years before you see any of your stuff. And it's just terrible. So Attorney Patrick Smith, who's on this radio station, he does that stuff.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So if you're looking to call somebody to get it done, I know it's one of those things we all think about, but we never actually do. Kind of like my wife told me the other day, she was enrolling me in AARP for the discounts.
You're never using that card.
Well, she will.
Yeah.
She said the other day, she goes, if we had, if you were an AARP member, we would have got 30% off on this. And I said, oh, great. And she's like, I'm enrolling you.
Didn't Disney used to offer like senior discounts
I
based
think
on
that might have been what it
age?
was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
Yeah, so instead of $10,000, you guys could have spent.
It's only 9.
9,000.
Yeah.
10 women have accused Jared Leto of sexual misconduct in a new documentary.
But what is it, though?
That misconduct includes sexual assault. Leto denied it, calling allegations, quote, absolutely and categorically false.
I mean, I don't know who to believe when it comes to that stuff. It always seems like it's the celebrities that they go after. It's never just a common person that has nothing to
you're
give
not
away.
going to hear
You just
about
don't
that.
hear about it.
Right, but so I'm not saying that it's not true with Jared Leto, but I don't know what it is. The one story that I saw was that he wanted a girl to call him daddy, and I thought, okay, that's not necessarily sexual assault.
Apparently, they were all underage at the time too, like teenagers.
That might be something.
Yeah, 17, 18.
Yeah, but how old is he? Like, was he 17, 18?
20
No, I think
maybe.
he was like in his 30s.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely has that ability to
Pull.
Yeah. I mean, they're around. Teenagers are around for sure for 30 Seconds to Mars and Jared Leto and all that stuff. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. I haven't seen the documentary, but there are 10 women that have accused Jared Leto of sexual misconduct.
Dreamy Jesus, huh?
Yeah.
That's weird to think about.
Speaking of celebrities doing bad things, people online are sharing which celebrities were surprisingly rude to them in real life.
Okay.
Any interactions with rude celebrities?
Yeah. Let me think. There's been a couple. Oh, it always
Stephen
blanks.
Piercy, you said
He's a
it was nice to me. I was surprised because I was waiting for him to be an idiot, and he was really nice to me.
Yeah.
Art Alexakis was a dick to me, and then later on was the nicest guy.
Yeah.
So I think I just called him on a bad day.
Yeah, or maybe you caught him whenever he was super famous and then not as famous, and you got to be nicer to people.
We had him for a radio show, and we were supposed to do an interview, and he was kind of a dick about it, and I was like,
It was so funny. All the bands that would come through, and I would have to deal with them and do different stuff, whatever. My buddy Kevin, who was in radio, he would always, oh, this guy, blah, blah. And I go, what do you want him to do? Come and give you a kiss and do all like, what are you expecting
Invite
from
you
them?
out.
I go, you're a 6'7" big bird. I go, they don't care. I wouldn't care about you. Like, what do you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for coming to our show. You know,
a lot of people.
Sure, but when it was me yesterday, I'm the bad guy.
A lot of people forget that they're not a hot chick, and
Exactly.
and it's a rock star on tour. And they don't really want to talk to the dumb fat radio guy.
Yeah, it was funny because the hot rock chick that worked for the station used to always be like, they're always so nice to me. And this, that. And we go, yeah. And you go on the bus and everything, and then you don't do anything. And they go,
Right.
hey, what's with this broad?
Sorry, fanboy. I wasn't interested in you.
I didn't like Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah.
When I met her, and Courtney Cox was kind of
Oh man.
Courtney
Wait.
Cox was kind of Helen Hunty a little bit. She was all right, nice to me, but she had the kind of an air about her.
Yeah.
You know, I saw Lisa Kudrow at a restaurant one time. Didn't have any interest in talking to her or anything, but she just looked like she didn't want to deal with anybody.
Meeting people, some people just in passing, real quick, whatever. Patty LaBelle was super nice to me. Call me sweetheart. Michael Buffer was very nice, sitting there, super cool in his tuxedo with his shirt open with two hot broads and stuff, and just went up and said I was a big fan. He was like, oh, thank you. Trying to think of some other ones that.
When I met Gavin Rosdale, he was super nice.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Vince Vaughn was super nice to
Vince
us.
Vaughn was great.
He was super nice.
Vince Vaughn was everything you hoped Vince Vaughn would
Yeah.
be. He was just the nicest guy in the world. I would say most of my celebrity meetings have been pretty good.
Michael Vick was a real dick to me.
Really?
Yeah, he was a real dick to me. And this was before the whole dog thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, when that came out, I go, yeah, good. Idiot. Some of the ones they say in here, it's weird because these are just people's opinions and people's encounters. It says Will Ferrell was a complete jerk when I encountered him. I didn't even know it was him until after the interaction because he was dressed all in ski gear.
I don't know. It's weird because somebody like Will Ferrell, you got to think he's thinking that everybody sees him and wants him to be on all the time. So he probably has got his head down and trying to avoid everybody.
I've seen interactions with Will Ferrell where he's very nice. I saw people that were driving, and Will Ferrell runs a lot because he'll do marathons and stuff, and he was running. And they're like, Will, hey, Will. And he was like, hey, guys, whatever, and waved to him in the middle of his run. And
that's
then
it,
just
yeah.
kept going, like, you know.
Adam Sandler does that a lot sometimes.
Adam
People are
Sandler
chased
seems
after his
like the
car,
nicest guy.
and he's always like, "Hey, what's up, everybody?" And then
Right,
he kind of
yeah.
goes on his way.
Ariana Grande, it says she yelled at my brother while he was a custodian at Disney.
That
I
sounds
can
about
see
right.
that.
Yeah,
She seems uppity.
I'm better than you.
This one out of this list seems to be my favorite. Morgan Freeman.
Oh.
Morgan Freeman, this guy says, my brother-in-law served him popcorn at our local movie theater. He attempted to compliment Morgan, to which Morgan replied, butter my damn popcorn.
That's just an old man.
But in the Morgan Freeman voice,
Right, exactly.
That'd be great.
Butter my damn popcorn.
You better butter my popcorn.
Millie Bobby Brown, they say they paid $300 to meet her. She said hello to the person in front and behind me, didn't even look at me or speak to me.
Oh, that's if you're paying for it, they got to be nice.
It's something that's been showing up on my algorithm now is people with the meta glasses meeting celebrities. Like when they go to these signings and stuff, and you see the people that are really nice and like excited you're there, and the ones that are just complete dicks.
Yeah.
I saw a thing just like that with Billy Bob Thornton, and I go, oh, he's going to be such an ass because of how he was and stuff. And he goes, I'm not signing any Landman stuff. And I was like, what a loser. And he goes, I can't because of Paramount, blah, 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 and they don't want us to sign. And he explained it.
Right.
He goes, anything else, I'd be happy to sign.
I saw when it was Keith Sutherland. He was going and he's like, all right, I'll come back out here.
Yep.
But if you text anybody and there's another person out here, I'm not signing anything.
Yeah.
And then he comes out like 10 minutes later, it's just three guys like, all right, guys, no problem. And he signs one autograph.
Yeah. Did you see what, was it JJ Watt? Did you see what he did?
No.
There was some guy who was wherever, and JJ Watt was in town and at the place, and the guy was like, oh, man, I miss JJ Watt. He was here. He's my favorite player, blah, 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 this and that and everything. JJ Watt texts him back. He goes, hey, you still there? And the guy was like, yeah, I showed up, had a beer with him, took pictures.
That's the kind of thing. So years ago on the show, when we were on afternoons, I believe, I talked about when I was a kid, what we would do is at Yankee Stadium is you'd go to the games, and then afterwards you'd go by the player parking lot. And when the players come out, there was a light there. And if you got stuck at the light, you can give them a ball, and they would sign an autograph, most of them. And Roy Smalley, who played for the Yankees, was such a dick to me. He almost made me cry when I was a kid.
Really?
Because somebody else called him a dick, and he thought it was me, and he yelled at me, and he told my mother, and he ratted me out to my mother, and he was so mean to me. So I talked about it on the air, and Spanish went and found him, and Roy Smalley called into the show and apologized to me 30 years later. That was one of the best things ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This one says Taylor Swift. She rolled her eyes at me during a meet and greet in 2009.
I've heard the complete opposite of Taylor Swift.
Super nice.
Everybody says she goes out her way to, meet fans.
Even that video of where the kid is waiting for Travis Kelce and she hops behind and photobombs
Right.
the picture.
Yeah.
And did
She's
she
great.
roll her eyes at you, or was it something else and you took it personally?
Yeah, or were you a complete idiot?
Right.
Carrie Underwood, this one says, anyone that worked backstage at the Grand Ole Opry can confirm this, that she is the
Bitchy.
worst. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Nick Jonas disregarded me and my cousins at his own meet and greet. This one I can't believe. Ava Mendez.
No,
How dare you? Says literally pulled the "Don't you know who I am" line on me.
Oh.
I can see that.
Lana Del Rey told someone I know who is the sweetest person, I don't like your energy, while he was trying to give her a compliment. And Chapel Roan, we've all heard Chapel Roan a
she's
million
gross.
times.
Yeah.
She has come into my work twice and was rude both times. Yeah, she seems like a real Chapel Roan.
No, anybody I know. Anybody know that sees John Cena always says he's so nice.
Yeah.
Anybody that's around this area that you run into usually has a reputation for being pretty good.
All the Bucks have been very cool.
All the Bucks are pretty
A
good.
couple times I met Baker. He's been super cool.
Yeah.
Dave Bautista.
Yeah,
Very
Batista's great.
Yeah.
The Seattle Storm have issued an official apology after minority owner Celeste Keaton allegedly hurled profanity at two fans during Tuesday's game against the Indiana Fever. The incident unfolded courtside as two women displayed a sign thanking Fever guard Sophie Cunningham for speaking up for girls, is what the sign said.
Right.
The sign referenced Cunningham's recent controversial remarks to ESPN, where she argued that transgender women should be barred from women's sports to protect biological females. The fans reported that Keaton approached them and said that they were blanking insane. Storm majority owner Jenny Gilder released a statement addressing the confrontation, saying, quote, "We apologize that this happened. Everyone who attends a Storm game deserves to feel welcome and remain committed to creating an inclusive environment where every fan is treated with respect." Cunningham's gender inclusion stance continues to divide the WNBA audiences. While she received courtside backing from those two fans, a large portion of the Seattle crowd booed her during the game. And another courtside...
Because of that, or because she's Sophie Cunningham?
Yeah. Another courtside attendee displayed a sign reading "No hate in the United States."
Yeah. Well, I watched that game. She drained 3 back-to-back 3-pointers.
That also might be why they were booing her. Because she was playing against the Storm. And
just deep threes, just crushed her right in the dumb face.
Joanna Man didn't dunk on her while she was there?
No.
I got to tell you, Sophie Cunningham, something else. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be tired of her in a couple months, but right now.
She just seems cool.
Yeah, she does.
She seems cool, and she eclipsed Caitlin Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Because Caitlin Clark was the name and face of the WNBA. Nobody talked about anything with Caitlin Clark. Then the other girls were like, hey, we're here too. And Sophie Cunningham said, not so fast.
Yeah, but also the WNBA may be eclipsing her on purpose. Caitlin Clark, was the biggest star, and they just didn't do anything to help her out.
She's not on posters.
Yeah, they left her off the poster. Yeah. They did all the different stuff, and it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, they don't market her at all.
You're killing yourself on purpose.
They can't get out of their own way. I still watch all the games.
Did you see the girl dunk?
Yeah,
the All-Star game?
The All-Star game, yeah.
I was surprised because she's 6'6". I mean, which is tall for a lady, obviously, but 6'6" doesn't mean you're automatically dunking.
Really?
I think she's a rookie. I'm not 100% sure.
And it was a decent dunk. It wasn't like a weird, awkward, it was a one-hander, and it was, not a ton of power, but it was a dunk.
That's good.
Yeah. I think it's been a while.
We're getting closer.
Yeah.
Listen, the fever on fire right now.
But that's the thing, Carmen, is nobody broke the 4-minute mile until Roger Bannister did it, and then everybody broke it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So once one girl dunks, then all of a sudden you're going to have all these girls dunking and doing stuff.
And now the new thing is for AI is they make all these really hot girls.
Oh yeah,
and they're dunking basketballs. They're throwing
the soccer girl. I sent
soccer.
Mike.
Yeah,
just great ass, and she's doing all these crazy soccer moves.
And they're running and stuff, and you're just like, oh god.
Complete AI.
I've seen the basketball one where the girl's ass and jiggly, whatever this and that, and the lady's showing it to her husband. And she goes, "What was her number?" Uh-oh.
Poor Gio. I am just now sending Gio all of the old lady clams that I get to see. I send them all to Gio.
Now they're showing up in my actual algorithm.
You're welcome.
I'm getting it a lot now too. I don't know whether because of that one you sent me, whatever, but I'm getting a lot of this where the girl's like, this outfit, blah, blah, and then just shows her boob and goes, oops, this, that. Or they're talking and then they turn the camera and the mirror behind them shows their stuff.
A lot of times they'll do this. They'll just put the camera on them and they'll count. They'll go 1, 2, 3, and then they'll point down and they just move it down.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it. It's not.
Well, because Gio's, I'm sending him the gross
bad
ones.
Yeah, it's old ladies and it's not great.
Old ladies really got some confidence in them to be showing that thing out there.
They're all on there promoting their OnlyFans.
Is that what old lady OnlyFans?
Almost every one you send me, there's an OnlyFans link.
Oh, I never dug deep into it.
And that's what they do is that their page gets taken down in a couple of days, but they put up 100 pages and it just gets their link out there.
I got it.
So we're talking about Sophie Cunningham. Over to real basketball. An upper deck card featuring Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant is the priciest sports card ever sold.
What does it mean? Feature? It just shows a picture.
It
of
has both of them, on the card.
Oh, and that's a big deal.
It's crazy that a piece of cardboard can garner that type of money.
But they do all kind of different ones where they'll have a piece of a jersey,
right, that's what I was saying.
or they'll have a hologram
there?
thing. But it's a limited run, whatever. So there maybe only be 10 of these, and it's 2 of the greatest players and stuff.
I'm glad nobody explained to me about opening up cards and doing that. The minute I figure out what the gamble is there, I'm going to be sucked into trying to buy baseball cards or Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I got to tell you, there's so many different ones. I don't know what the deal is. By the way, real quick, Moose just sent this to me. He has on his Yellowstone decals on Instagram. You can go find it, whatever. Indiana Fever, the point is to win the games, and it's Sophie Cunningham doing the point. And he said that is his best-selling
Really?
out there. Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
most popular.
That's the best. That point was the best thing happened to her.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
she can't monetize it.
No.
Well, she
without the
Moose
logos,
can.
Logos
without the
and stuff,
logos.
yeah.
Moose can monetize it.
for a little while. Well, anyways, this Upper Deck card featuring Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant is the priciest sports card ever sold, going for a card.
I wouldn't even know.
$12.93 million. So almost $13 million.
And somebody has it now and is selling it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, it's just sold. So now
Oh, it
somebody
just
else
sold.
has
Somebody
it.
else has it,
yeah,
yeah.
they just paid, which the other person probably paid, $20 or whatever it was for the pack.
And then what do you do if you just paid $13 million for a card? You just stare at it all the time? Like I thought about buying a
Hope it
Babe Ruth.
grows. in
Yeah, but
price.
I
it's an
thought about buying
investment.
a Babe Ruth baseball for a while because they were coming down in price and there's some that aren't that perfect. And I thought that'd be pretty cool to have. And then I thought, what am I going to do? Just stare at it?
Yeah, but the thing is, Babe Ruth, there are plenty of Babe Ruth cards out there on the market and stuff where this is maybe one of one, maybe, one of 10. I don't know what
I know,
it is.
but
whatever.
it's the
so
same
it's
thing.
definitely going to go up.
Oh, yeah. If you're doing it for an investment,
Value,
it's a smart move. But it's the same thing as if you're like, what are you doing? Like even just a piece of art, you get it and you just stare at it.
Yeah.
There you go.
But also it's an investment.
Yeah.
I would say the majority of people buying art are buying it as an investment, not buying it to look at over their fireplace.
Tax shelter too.
Yeah, that as well.
Pete was telling me the other day he's got a car that he's selling, which may be his first car that sells for $1 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a. I don't want to say too much. I don't know if I'm supposed already said too
Because
much.
it's all
but-
custom. Is that why?
No, it's
or that's what it
it's
is.
a rare Ferrari that belonged to a football player, and Pete said to him, "If you're ever interested in selling that," and the guy said, "If you think we could sell it and make money on it," Pete said, "We could definitely make money." And he said, "It's going now, and it's climbing so high that he thinks it can go for $1 million."
Jeez,
Isn't that insane?
What's Pete's cut of that?
I don't know.
Oh man,
I don't know, but dinner's on Pete that night.
I'm dying to
Right
know.
now.
I'm dying to know who he's selling it to, who he got it from, and what his cut is.
I told you, I never understood what he did. We'd go out to lunch. We went out to lunch, and the guy pulled up in a Lamborghini. And Pete went up to him and talked to him. I go, he already bought one. What are you going to do? He goes, most of the guys who buy these sell them within the first year. Sure enough, that he gave the guy his card, and the guy called him 2 months later and sold the car.
Did you ever hear the thing about Jay Leno? Obviously, Jay Leno, everybody knows he loves cars, collects cars, has so many cars and stuff. So this lady reached out to him and got through to Jay Leno, and she said, "My husband had a Ferrari that we have, and I would like to know if you're interested in buying it." And Jay goes, "Yeah, what are you looking to get for it?" And she goes, "I think probably between $300,000 and $400,000." And he goes, "Can you send me over the information?" He sends them the information and stuff. And he goes, "Listen," he goes, "I would absolutely love to buy that Ferrari for $400,000." He goes, "I can get you a lot more money for that car." And she goes, "How much?" And he goes, "I can probably get you $4 million for that car."
Holy cow.
And she goes, "There's no way." And he goes, "If I can get you $4 million," he goes, "Do you bake?" And she said, "Yeah." And he goes, "You make me some cookies. I'm going to get you $4 million." He got her $4 million.
Wow.
She had no idea. It was a Ferrari 275. And she had no idea that it was worth that much. It wound up, I think it was $3.75 million that they sold it for. She was going to sell it for $400,000,
Yeah,
which you would think,
thinking it was great.
hey, that's great, $400,000 for a car.
Meanwhile, Flacco's got that Corvette just in his garage.
Yeah.
Has no idea where the keys are at. It's got
It's all
dust. And
dusty.
there's a bike on top of the hood.
It's crazy. Speaking of selling stuff, Carmen, you might be interested. The sneakers Justin Bieber wore during the World Cup final halftime show were just auctioned off for almost $30,000 for his sneakers.
Do you sniff them,
thank you.
Carmen?
Yeah.
No.
You sniff the
Yeah, sniff them.
little Bieber.
Tony Romo allegedly had an open bottle of alcohol in his car when he was pulled over by police. Yeah, in
A
Wisconsin.
cold roadie.
Officers reportedly discovered the bottle while taking inventory before Romo's car was towed, per the documents. He was also cited for operating while under the influence and unsafe passing on the right. A fine of $267 has been issued to Romo for the possession of open intoxicants in MV drive, or whatever that means, the citation.
I would like to, motor vehicle.
There you go.
I would
figured
like
it out.
to
Same time.
take this time to thank Tom for being in my life.
Yeah.
Thank you,
For
Tom.
sure. Helps out. The Recording Academy, K-Pop Jason, are you listening?
Oh,
The Recording Academy recently added a few new categories for the 2027 Grammys. This includes Best Asian Pop Music Performance, which specifically recognizes K-pop, J-pop, and C-pop.
J-pop.
whoa!
What is that?
C-pop?
I would imagine Japanese pop and Chinese pop. Yeah.
I did not know we had multiple pops.
Yeah, got it.
Holy.
Well, BTS is not thrilled about this, and all 7 members have refused to submit themselves for consideration for Grammys.
Yeah, they
now.
want to be regular Grammys. They don't want to have a K-pop Grammy.
It's exactly what they want. Yesterday, they all posted a message on their Instagram stories in Korean. It translates to, quote, we have decided not to enter the Grammys this year. I hope music itself can be heard and loved rather than being distinguished by region or language.
I think they're kind of right on that. I stand with BTS.
It's funny, though, but you probably think the Grammys are like, hey, we should recognize all the K-pop and J-pop and C-pop, so we'll have a whole category. Wouldn't that be nice for these guys? And then they're like,
Yeah, but
do they do that for every other
Yeah, because the
group?
K-pop music doesn't have a specific sound. It's all different.
But if they did that in addition to like BTS could be nominated for best song, but also best K-pop song.
I think they can.
Oh, then that's fine.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't
there's
be mad at
people that
that.
win album of the year, song of the year. They win this, that, best country
Yeah,
artist.
but then why are they against it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wonder.
That's what they're saying. I think they're against it because it's recognizing them for being Korean art, not all.
Yeah.
But they're up for everything else.
Yeah, but it's not their art at that point. It's because they're,
The Academy
race.
CEO issued a statement saying he was saddened by their decision, adding the new category was created to, quote, celebrate the depth and diversity and extraordinary growth of pop artistry coming out of Asia.
Oh, well.
Which, yeah, that makes sense that you'd be like, hey, this is great and it's huge. Let's, kind of recognize this stuff.
That's true. They do break it down from heavy metal to rock and roll and, to rock.
Yeah,
and
but
so they should do categorize them down.
do they do English pop and they do all the other pops?
Yeah, but the K-pop is kind of...
That's a good point.
Yeah, but it's all kind of an Asian thing.
But they do world music.
yeah.
They do
Yeah.
world music. They do...
Because if I don't want to be singled out because I'm Korean,
But you're not. You could be Chinese or Japanese.
well, I think K is Korean, isn't it?
Yeah,
Asian,
K-pop,
but they have J-pop and
C-pop.
C-pop.
Right,
Yeah, but
right.
they're also saying Asian. They're not even saying that. They're saying all of those are under the umbrella
Yeah.
of Asian pop.
You're singling out just the Asians and not everybody else.
But they do best Latin stuff, and they have the
Oh.
entire Latin Grammys
Sure.
and all.
That's a good argument.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean,
And the BET Awards.
Oh, BTS, it's so hard. Oprah is closing her school for girls in South Africa, but she's starting a scholarship program that will benefit even more girls across the country.
Thank God, Oprah.
Yeah.
Saint Oprah.
Yeah, they're looking into it too much.
That's right.
They're
Yeah.
realizing
Yeah,
how
I
many
thought-
girls went missing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Michael J. Fox will receive the Bob Hope Humanitarian Award at this year's Emmys.
That'll be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it'll be wild. Wow. Yeah, it's hard to see him.
It's because you feel bad for him.
Yeah.
You feel bad. The guy's uncontrollably moving. You know he's miserable. And you're like, what a sweet, nice guy for this to happen to you. You feel terrible, so you feel bad.
Diddy's prison sentence got shortened
I forgot
again.
Diddy was still in prison.
Yeah, I already got into a little rumble
fight,
the other
yeah.
day. Yeah, but I guess his prison sentence got shortened again. His new release date now is January 24th,
Oh,
2028.
Be before you know it.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, 28?
yeah.
Oh, he's still got a whole nother year.
2 years.
But it keeps getting
Holy.
shortened. Like it'll probably happen
For
a
good
couple more
behavior.
times. Yeah, like he'll probably get out in 2027.
And he'll be doing stadiums.
The way it's
just like
going.
him and Kanye go on tour together.
Oh, that'd be the
yeah.
best.
And it'll sell out.
Yeah.
There's no
and then
way.
finally in news, Spider-Man Brand New Day is officially in theaters tomorrow
Hell yeah.
and is already doing very well with the critics. Here is a list of the 10 highest rated movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe on Rotten Tomatoes.
So it's got to be Avengers Endgame. It's got to be up there.
That's probably number one.
Do you want to go through it now? You want to take a break and come
we
back?
definitely have to take a break. It's 8:05, and then we got to get Cody on the phone. So let me take a quick break. We come back, and we'll talk about this.
Highest rated movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe on Rotten Tomatoes.
All right, we'll hit that when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Galvin and I were talking about, on the show, actually, we're talking about Marvel movies that are the highest grossing in the Marvel Universe.
Not highest grossing.
Oh.
It is the 10 highest rated movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
So that's by people voting and doing this stuff and, saying which ones they like the most, whatever. You said before we went to break, which one?
Avengers Endgame.
Avengers Endgame comes in at number 2. And it's actually tied at number 2. You can guess which the other
Civil
one is.
War?
With a 94%. 94%.
Oh, that's pretty good.
No, it is not Civil War that it's tied with.
Iron Man.
It is tied with Iron Man. Iron Man 2008 both have a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
So that's 2 of them out of the top 10 here. What other ones?
X-Men.
X-Men. Let's see. There's a lot of ties in here, apparently, it looks like.
Yeah.
There is no X-Men.
No.
No.
The next would be the Winter Soldier.
That's a good one.
That is, what is that called?
Captain America?
Captain America Winter Soldier is not in the top 10.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
one of the best ones.
That's by far.
Yeah.
This is according to Rotten Tomatoes.
Captain America, the first one kind of sucked. It's an origin story, so you needed it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it was all right.
That second one, the
The
Winter
second one
Soldier,
was, right
is
out of the gate was great.
awesome.
Yep.
Out of all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, what do you got?
X-Men, huh?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy is in here. It is tied number 8 with a 91%. So they're all over 90%, I can tell you that. Guardians of the Galaxy is tied with actually 2 other ones tied for 8th place, but 91% Guardians of the Galaxy. What do you got?
Black Panther.
Black Panther, 96%, number 1.
Oh, that's really,
Number 1.
it was good. But it wasn't
According to
number
Rotten
one.
Tomatoes.
I wouldn't put it over Endgame, but it should be top 3.
I wouldn't put it over X-Men, and there's no X-Men on the list.
Well, I think this is just
Oh,
And-
because it's not the Marvel
Yeah,
universe.
it's not Marvel.
Oh, so Spider-Man involved in this?
Yes.
yeah.
So Spider-Man, No Way Home.
You could have said any Spider-Man and you'd be right. Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay.
Is that the one you're talking about?
No, I
Is
said
there
No Way Home. I think
Is
that's
that
a different one. I think so.
Spider-Man No Way Home is tied for number 4 with 93%.
Okay.
And that is tied with Thor Ragnarok.
Which was also very good.
That was good.
Yeah.
What about Infinity War? Avengers.
Avengers Infinity War doesn't look like it's in there.
Oh,
Really?
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
That was the first. That's when Thanos first shows up.
I will tell you that I know it's not Marvel, but that Superman movie is the worst movie I've ever seen.
This latest one?
This latest
yeah,
one.
really stunk. Really stunk.
It was really bad.
So some of the other ones they have in here, tied for number 8, is Spider-Man Brand New Day and Spider-Man Far From Home. They're tied with Guardians of the Galaxy, all at 91%. Then you have Spider-Man. Spider-Man's all over the place in here. Tied Spider-Man Homecoming and Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. Both come in with 92%.
Did you see that?
I did.
I saw
Was it
that.
good?
I liked it.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
very
I didn't
good.
see it.
Yeah, I liked
Yeah.
it.
Well, it just sounds bad.
Nah, it was pretty
Oh,
cool.
what about Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange? Is that the name of it? Is
The
that
Multiverse of
standalone?
Madness. That one stunk.
Yes, but the other one was good.
No, that is not in here. That is not in here because you have Spider-Man No Way Home and Thor Ragnarok tied with 93%. Then you have the we got them all because tie for number 2 is Iron Man and Avengers Endgame, both at 94%. And then according to this, Rotten Tomatoes highest rated movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, number 1 with 96% is Black Panther from 2018.
Yeah,
I find that to be skewed.
it's up there. That was great.
It was all right.
I thought the first Iron Man was great because
First Iron Man was good.
I
Yeah.
did not know a lot about it, and it explained everything to me, and it was really cool. And Robert Downey Jr. did such a good job, and was just a cool. You were like, "Oh, this guy's cool."
Yeah, they just cast a new Black Panther finally.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Now, is he a different person, or is he going to be
I think
T'Challa?
I think he's the son of T'Challa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's no, he's great. That's what I think.
Because the way Black Panther goes, it's different people that are Black Panther.
Yeah, anybody can be the Black Panther.
You got to fight the Black Panther to win.
Yes.
Kind of,
Isn't there?
yeah. You have to
Yeah.
go through like a trial thing. But the last Wakanda Forever with the girl Black Panther,
I don't remember that.
it wasn't great.
I didn't watch
You
it.
got to
Yeah.
have a girl Black Panther, don't
Yeah.
you?
Well, that's when Marvel started going woke and everyone.
Well, no,
Ev-
Chadwick Boseman died. So
Right,
that's
right.
why.
Well, yeah,
but they
but-
could have been anybody.
That's why
But
they
the-
went with the instead of recasting it at the time.
But it was right after the whole Marvel scene with all the girls that came in. And was
right.
like, we can
Remember, Joe?
do it.
We got it.
Oh, that was the best ever.
That was the worst.
Joe is so mad.
I sat next to Joe for Avengers Endgame, and the scene where all the girls show up together and
Yeah.
they go, "She's got help." Joe goes, Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, the slow clap.
And it was loud, like the whole theater heard it.
I am not familiar with this guy that's going to be Black Panther, David Johnson, who is a British actor. He was in The Long Walk.
Yeah, he's in a couple. I saw him at the when they introduced him at Comic-Con.
Alien Romulus, he was in there.
Yeah.
Some different stuff. Industry, I've not seen that, so I haven't seen any of this stuff. But handsome young dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better that it's in somebody we don't know,
Yeah, I think so too.
right? Because it wouldn't make sense if it's Michael B. Jordan. It wouldn't just worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, by the way, I just saw Michael B. Jordan is the star of the new movie, The Thomas Crown Affair. They're remaking that
really?
again. Yeah, and they have Michael B. Jordan as the smooth Thomas Crown.
So the black version.
Yeah.
I got you.
He's great in everything.
Yeah, he's got abs.
Pretty much.
Abs are a winner.
Did you ever see him do the interview with the girl that he went to school with?
No.
Oh, she's like all like, we're here with Michael B. Jordan and blah blah blah, this and that, and the star of and he goes, star, he goes, or corny, and she's like, what? And he goes, yeah, I know, you used to call me corny in school.
Oh,
yeah, and
really?
like totally shut her down, and she's like, oh, you just playing,
And you know, she tells everybody that she knows Michael B. Jordan.
yeah,
Went to school
for
together.
sure.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, she used to call him corny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
That's funny.
He's great in The Wire. That's when he got to start.
Oh yeah,
Oh, really?
He's young. Yeah,
Awesome in The Wire. He's like he plays a kid, a little teenager.
He's probably what 15 in there, maybe.
Yeah, if that. Yeah,
I've not seen The Wire. I know I'm missing out.
That's the best season of The Wire. I think it's season 3 when they're at the schools.
Yeah,
To me, that's the best season.
yeah, you gotta watch that. You
Where
gotta
Wallace
watch it.
at and stuff. Yeah.
I know my thing is always. I guess I got to figure out where to watch it.
HBO.
It's just HBO Max, one of those
Yeah.
things. Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe I'll start this weekend because.
The fact
Yeah, a
that
little
that's what's
downtime.
holding you up. Is,
Yeah, I know.
come on.
No. No. It's not that I'm like. I know.
Where's
Where is it? Where can I
Where's the
find
wire?
it? Yeah.
Where are charging stations? How do I get out of this
I
room?
hate you all.
Yeah.
I didn't say I couldn't figure it out. It's just that it's not like it's not right in front of my face all the time. Like whenever I pass by the little Netflix icon, Seinfeld comes right up, and I go,
Yeah.
"Oh, there you go."
Can I tell
But
you
you know
exactly
it
how
is?
you find it? You press the button on your Amazon Fire Stick and you go, The Wire.
I don't
Yeah.
have that.
You don't?
I don't use my Amazon control.
What do you use?
My regular TV remote.
Yeah.
But also, you're always on your phone. What's on your phone?
Yeah.
The internet.
No,
What's
no,
on the
I
internet?
didn't-
All this information.
What
I
is
didn't
that?
say
the answers.
Carmen, what is on the phone?
The internet.
What
I
is
didn't
that?
say I couldn't figure it out. I don't see it all the time.
It's not
I don't
presented
know.
to you.
You're right. It's not.
Yeah.
If I got in bed and it said, "Hey, we suggest you watch The Wire," I go, "Oh yeah, let's check that out."
You should start like one afternoon after the show and just put like episode 1 on
Yeah.
and watch like 2 or 3 episodes.
You'll be in pretty
You'll be
quick.
hooked pretty quick. Yeah.
I would
love-
imagine. So I definitely hate TV, like regular TV.
Yeah.
There's nothing on regular TV. Like my wife will, I'll be so bored and she'll have clients and I'll go, "How long do you have?" And she's like, "I don't know, an hour." And I'll go watch TV. And then there's nothing on but Judge Judy.
I'm the same thing though with Mad Men. I know Mad Men's great. I know everybody loves it, but I want to watch it.
You
It's
haven't
just,
started it?
No, it's
You
just
gotta
finding
start.
the time to sit down and watch Mad Men. And I'll sit down and go, well, I could watch The Office instead.
Yeah, I do
That's
that
what
all the
happens.
time.
Yeah.
Or I could watch Shawshank again.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You go back to what
you
you
just
know.
go back to what you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here's Back to the Future.
I love on The Wire that they call themselves murder police.
yeah,
Murder Police.
Yeah,
What?
not homicide,
Yeah.
whatever they say, we're murder police.
Mm.
it's so. I should rewatch it actually.
Carmen, what's your favorite TV series of all time?
The Friends.
Oh yeah.
The Friends.
The Friends.
We
All right.
we
What do
just
you-
said
What are you,
Wire.
my aunt? You guys want to watch The Friends?
On the TV.
Hmm.
I rewatch that like all the time, and anytime I'm like I don't know what to watch, it's just automatic. Friends. I try to get into The Office. I'm bouncing back between those two right now.
Yeah.
But I'm more of I want something on TV that's not going to keep me there and that I can scroll to.
Carmen, I got to tell you, I love The Office so much. The Office is so far ahead of so many shows.
Oh,
like
yeah.
being funny.
It's good.
But there's so much that you could not do now. And I know
yeah.
they've said that before.
The rewatch factor is very high on The
I'm
Office.
100% not trying to be, have you ever seen the... But Ricky Gervais, once you watch The Office and then you find out that The Office was...
Oh, the old version,
the
original.
British version, yeah, whatever. Ricky Gervais. Have you ever seen him?
No.
Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff.
He may be more uncomfortable than
Wow.
Michael.
Really?
Really?
Oh, it's unbelievable how good he is and how that character. And you see all the different characters are there, and there's different versions of them. The British version, whatever. But he is so good trying to be cool and with the band, and it's great.
And now because it's the British version, they can say Helen Hunt, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they do, but
Okay.
they may swear. I just can't really recall, but yeah, it's great.
All Dwight's on it too.
Yeah, and you see a lot of actors that you know that you're like, oh, they're in this.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
Nobody's excited about Ted Lasso coming back.
No, I told you I watched Ted Lasso before everybody was like how great it is. I started watching it, and I watched 2 episodes, and I like Jason Sudeikis. It did not draw me in, and I was just like, yeah. And then everybody was like, have you seen the Ted Lasso? It's great, great, great. And I think I watched another episode, and I went, yeah, still.
What is it? Just like a uplifting?
It's very
well. He's overly positive,
right?
And that's the joke.
He was a former football coach. What, at college?
I think it's high school. Yeah,
high school, whatever. And then he winds up doesn't know anything about soccer, but it's coaching and this and that, and then goes and coaches for a team over there. And what, she's trying to tank the thing, and that's why she got him. Or?
Yeah, so she owns the team because she gets divorced from her billionaire husband, and the only thing her husband loves is this team, and he lost it in the divorce. So her idea is to destroy the team, the franchise. So she hires Ted Lasso,
Major League,
who is not a soccer coach, to be the coach.
But he turns
and
around.
American.
And he's American, and he's not a coach, and she's trying to destroy the franchise. Spoiler alert, he does not.
No.
Yeah. It's very, I love it. It's probably one of my favorite shows. It's
really,
very, it's
I wonder
really,
if I would like it or if I would think it was too corny.
It's really funny.
He's very like Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Is that where he's from? And he's Southern, whatever.
It's fish out of water story. That's what it is. And he's so like overly positive all the time when everyone else hates him and they think he's garbage.
And all the coaches hate him, right?
They all hate him. The players hate him.
You know what's so funny is that's how It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's how they came up with that Rob McElhenney and stuff. Rob McElhenney said, friends, they were all friends and they all looked out for each other and they loved each other and they did that. And he goes, I wanted to do the opposite. I wanted a group of people that were always trying to connive and do stuff behind each other's back and stuff. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is so good. And I'm so surprised. It's the longest running sitcom. I thought for sure it was going to be canceled because I loved it so much.
Yeah. Right.
Because if I love a show, it winds up getting
Take it
canceled.
away
And they're
from you.
like critically acclaimed and blah, 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 but it winds up getting canceled. But it's so good. I was just watching it the other day.
It kind of fell off a little bit as of late, but the first 2 or 3 seasons, every episode is like.
They didn't have DeVito the first season, though.
No. He wasn't in there, whatever. And it was funny whenever they brought him in to make sure you knew he was their dad, Dee and Dennis's dad. They kept on calling him Dad. But now they just call him Frank. But there is an entire season that's terrible where they went woke, and I was like, what is going on? And I was like, all right, well, this is over. But then they brought it back, and it was pretty good. So there's a couple seasons in there that's not great, but the majority of it is hilarious.
I used to never miss an episode, and then there was a weird time, and now I've kind of just picked up here and there, like different episodes.
There's a season of Sons of Anarchy where they go to Dublin.
That's the worst.
If I didn't get the binge watch that, I would have never made it through.
There's a season of It's Always Sunny where they go to Dublin. Well, not a season, but a couple episodes. Yeah.
Man, remember when we used to go to Dublin?
Yeah.
How great that was.
It was the best.
It was fun.
One of the best trips ever.
It was the best, but then after like the 3rd time, we were like, all right, I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
I don't want to go anymore.
I mean, it was cool.
Now I wish we can go back again.
You guys not wanting to go is what sent me.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So thank you.
Yeah. Who'd you go with?
Fisher,
Furniture,
Drew,
furniture,
Seth,
furniture,
Danielle, Shark was there.
less than
I
furniture.
think that was it. Dan Connolly was there. And man, he hadn't drank in like forever.
Oh, Drunk Tank.
Oh, Drunk Dan. Woo.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. He like lost his glasses. I think he lost his wedding ring. He was in the bushes. It was
one
chaos.
of the funniest. We had to leave to go to the airport. We were leaving to come back, whatever. And we're down there and we're like, where's John Brennan? What is going on? And so then we go up to his room. He's still completely asleep, hasn't packed anything. And we go, John, we have to go. They're ready to take us. I mean, the car's down there to take us to the airport and stuff. And he's like, all right. And there's that. And I go, John, they're waiting for us. Like the 3rd time, he goes, all right.
Yeah. And he turned around and got back in bed.
I go, what do you... don't get mad at me. We're gonna leave you here.
I know.
You wanted to stay.
Right.
You ruined it.
Not even do I think. I know that is the most alcohol I've drank in my entire life in a 48-hour period.
Yeah,
It got to the point where I had to beg for a glass of water.
Yeah.
Can I just please have a glass of water?
They're like, no, you can't have a cup
Here's
of coffee.
more Jameson.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a cup of coffee with Jameson.
It's like
Were they also giving you drugs? How did you survive?
Because you're in Ireland.
nonstop
Well, yeah,
moving,
yeah.
Yeah.
So you wake up in the morning and they bus you over to the Jameson distillery where you do the show from. So you're doing that, whatever time it is. It wasn't 6 o'clock in the morning, but whatever time it is in the morning. While you're there, they're giving you Irish coffees filled with Jameson.
Yeah.
Then they bring around a guy who's, hey, he's the master distiller. Try this. We just opened up a barrel. Now you're drinking that. Then afterwards they take you to lunch, and then at lunch they're giving you drinks at lunch. It's a whole day worth of just pumping alcohol in your system.
They give you a wristband, and back at the hotel bar, you can drink as much Jameson you want at the hotel bar.
Yeah.
And then up in your room, every person had a bottle of Jameson in their room.
Yeah.
And if you drank that bottle, another one would appear.
Yeah.
So you just had access to alcohol at all
We were
times.
spoiled rotten, man.
Yeah, and
We were spoiled rotten.
If you had like a water, they take it out of your hand. No, try this.
Yeah.
And put booze in your hand instead.
And you would go everything was paid for everywhere. All
Yeah.
the food, everything, all the different stuff, whatever. By the way, it's 131 right now in Dublin.
Oh, yeah, that's the way to go.
It was one of the greatest days of my life. It was great. It was just like 3 days of just an alcohol bender of.
And then
chaos.
for the next 10 years, your birthday would come around, you get a bottle of Jameson in the mail, or St. Patty's Day,
Care
you get a bottle.
packages.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that
they
was a good
killed
old
it.
days.
They killed that whole program.
They
because
did.
It costs so much.
Because we went to them one day and we were like, hey, it's been a couple of years. We'll go back to Ireland next year. And they were like, nope, it's no more.
Because when I went, it was like the 10th or 12th year they had done it. And there's, they have like 30 radio stations there
Yeah.
and all their whole morning shows. And the whole 97X staff went the year I went.
We went with Bert. We went with Michael Loftus,
Steve Byrne,
Billy Gardell. I don't remember. There was a couple other comedians that went over the years.
Who's the best?
It was a good time.
So
Did
much-
anybody go with you guys when you went? Did they have any comedians or anything?
I'm sure they did.
Oh, really?
I don't
You
recall.
just don't remember who it was?
I don't. There's a lot of things I don't remember.
Did you go on the river boats? They one of the things they did with us is they brought us on these boats that just traveled through the canals. And it was pretty awesome. It was only like 4 of us on it was us, Bert, and the French guys.
there was a whole day where I was supposed to do stuff that I didn't show up for because I woke up and it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, wow.
And like the stuff started at like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Remember on the riverboat, we took somebody's guitar and started playing song roulette.
Yep.
It was nuts, man.
Oh, it was a good time, man.
I love it.
I remember when I was younger, Ron Diaz went to Russia. Him and Charlie Logan went to Russia.
really?
They did a broadcast from, I think it was probably for a vodka.
Yeah.
But they went to Russia. That would be pretty cool.
It's just all radio personalities. Of course, everybody's trying to outdo the other one.
Oh, yeah.
You got the real funny. This guy's the super funny guy. This is the super cool.
That
guy.
was the first thing with Steve Byrne. We had just met Steve Byrne, whatever, and one of the girls on the bus was from Seattle, whatever. And she goes, "Are you a comedian?" And Steve Byrne was like, "Yeah." And Steve Byrne had just done filming the Vegas thing, the Wedding Crashers TV show, whatever, and he was very low
Burnt
key,
out.
whatever. Yeah. And she's like, "Are you a comedian?" Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I did improv for a while." And I just went, "Yeah, Carmen." But I go, "Oh, brother."
Yeah.
And Steve Byrne started cracking up, and then we were friends.
Oh man.
Yeah, those radio people are something else.
Oh
man.
yeah. You're in a hotel with nothing but radio personalities.
We were there with. Do you remember when they had
Elvis, what was it?
JV and Elvis?
Yeah.
And they had Elvis had a meltdown. It was over. They were fighting over. He was fighting with his wife. They were getting divorced.
Because didn't one of them bring somebody and they weren't supposed to bring them and they were in the room?
They were in the
and
room.
Yeah.
And then they were fighting and they got caught and it was a big deal. And then the one guy got drunk and he's like, I don't care if I lose this job and they're paying us $400,000 a year. We were like, oh, well. And then the producer's like, you can never repeat that. I go, yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Shut up, stupid.
Everybody's hammered. They're all talking about their salaries and who makes what and who deserves
Remember,
this.
Willie B from Denver taking the guy's hat?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
I met Willie B when I was there.
Yeah.
That guy was like the king of. He'd been there he'd been on the trip more than anybody else.
Oh, yeah. He was good.
Remember my speech? as Americans, the superpower.
it was the best. Galvin got up and just because they were all making fun of us, and then Galvin got up and just destroyed them with a speech. It was a toast. It was fantastic.
Let's go again.
Where would you go if we can go somewhere? Like, I don't care about going to Ireland again. I would, but for an Italian guy, I've been to Ireland 4 times more than I've been to Italy.
Yeah, I like Germany was awesome, but I'd go somewhere else.
Oh, Germany was great. Yeah,
Oktoberfest was, that would be very cool.
I mean, where wouldn't you go?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you don't want to go to...
I don't like I had a really good time in Costa Rica, but I did not want to go there.
Yeah.
So there are certain areas like
But now that you've gone, you know that it was great.
I don't care to go back. I had a great time. Yeah, but I had a great time, but it wasn't the kind of place where I was like, we got to go there again. It was good for once. It was an experience, and I'm done.
But like with these radio trips, you can't recreate that.
No.
Like that Dublin trip, what it was at the time. There's no way to same thing with Germany with the Bucks there and Brady. There's no way to recreate that.
No, that was something else.
Yeah.
The Germany trip.
But also, no matter where we go, we would have a good time. Like, because, going over to New Orleans, we had a blast. Going here, going to the Super Bowl, if you take this show on the road and go somewhere, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's an adventure.
Carmen, where would you go?
Anywhere.
Spain stinks.
Italy.
Yeah.
Let's
Italy.
go eat some pasta.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's like instead of, alcohol, they just always give you pasta.
I ordered that. Did I tell you this right? I ordered that Mixed Tiles book with the photo book where you just upload all your photos and they make a book out of it.
Right.
And I did my Italy trip.
Yeah.
When we went because I want to have it. All my pictures that I have are on my phone.
Yeah, and you don't. It's
My
it's
kids are
different.
little.
It's different.
Yeah. So I wanted to print it out. So I ordered that and I relived all the Italy pictures. So now I'm dying to go back to Italy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dying to go back there, even if it's for a short trip.
I think Australia would be fun. It's such a long flight.
But we're not going anywhere. We're not going to.
Why not?
We're not going to Universal.
We are.
We're not going to Skankfest. We're not going to Super Bowl. We're not going anywhere.
We haven't decided any of these things.
We're not even going to St. Pete for Picture Day.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, what's going on? Are we?
I need to have my fashion guy come pick my outfit out.
Yeah.
Viv,
I need to. I was gonna say I need to know because I was planning on going shopping this weekend.
Oh no,
for
we're
my
doing it.
outfit.
It's Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just need to figure out what the hell we're gonna wear.
I thought we said all black.
I don't know. Everybody's doing all black. Everybody always.
Carmen,
you wear whatever you want.
Okay.
Wear what you think you
You
look good.
Okay.
You look sexy. That's all.
We don't have to match.
Carmen,
I'm wearing my
match?
wedding gown.
Yes.
All right.
I need another reason to break it out.
Freedom football shirt with Chad's face on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wear your best
Moose,
We need
please get on it.
We need a cardboard cutout of Gio because I don't think he's going to make it.
No, not going to make it.
Oh, how are you gonna be in the group shot?
That's fine. Do I need to be in the group shot?
Yes.
Eh.
Every time we put it up, they go, "Oh, it's Gio. How come you put Gio in the picture?"
We can do AI all this stuff now.
We should AI the whole thing.
We have to go to the St. Pete studio
I
to
don't
get
think
it.
so.
Come on.
I think we just each submit a picture
Yes.
and AI make it look sexy.
Of course.
I have taken pictures and put it in AI and said make it look sexy.
Right.
And it knows what sexy is.
Just send them a screenshot of your face and then they do the rest.
All right, listen to me. I got to take a break and we got to check in with Cody Tucker when we come back. We're running way late. So Cody Tucker joins us live from Texas next on 102.5 The Bone. Joining us live now from Texas is our friend Cody Tucker. Cody, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are y'all doing?
Oh, which member of Young Guns will you kill with that T-shirt this morning?
No.
Oh, God. Well, it could be really any number of them, but my guess would be Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland's going to go first for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. There was something else I wanted to just right out of the gate. I wanted to ask you something I already forgot about.
They're working on a new Young Guns.
That's what they keep saying, but we never see any of this.
With Emilio Estevez and I guess everyone else died. I don't know who else they would bring back.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't really make any sense.
No.
But I did see in an interview where he said they're doing Young Guns 3. So
I don't know if there's a script or they're just thinking about it. It'll suck. Long-awaited sequels, not good.
yeah, it's going to be real bad, except for like Top Gun Maverick. Better than the original.
Yeah.
See, Cody, that's why you fit in with us so well. We always say the same thing. The only long-awaited sequel to ever work out has been Top Gun Maverick. So, with that being said, will the new Days of Thunder be worth a crap?
Maybe.
Tom Cruise. It's Tom Cruise.
I think it probably would. I mean, Tom Cruise is, is Tom Cruise.
By the way, Tom Cruise in 2 different sequels that were made years apart. The Hustler and Color of Money.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, which he wasn't in the first one, but
No.
succeeded in the second one.
Yeah, and The Color of Money is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might start wearing a shirt that just has my name on it. My first name,
Yeah.
like you. It wasn't Vincent or whatever
Yep.
it is.
Yeah.
Vince. Yeah.
Start howling.
You don't know, Cody, because you're too young, but back when we were kids, that was the thing to go to a T-shirt store that would press decals on, either a decal or letters, like the Vince shirt.
Right.
I had a black shirt with a Panther's head on it, which I thought was the coolest thing in the world.
Sounds awesome.
Sexy. Oh, yeah, awesome too. That works.
Yeah. Or like Mike says, relax.
Yeah.
Do you have anything like that?
Frankie says relax.
Well, I know,
No,
but
but he's
he's
making it
got
for you
personalized.
specifically. Yeah.
No, but I like that. That's sexy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen that music video?
The Frankie Goes to Hollywood one?
Uh-huh.
Sure. I haven't seen it in years.
Like the original video.
I don't remember what I remember missing.
You should probably watch that one when you have a chance. It is it is weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's like very like BDSM, gay. Yeah, it's just a bunch of dudes in leather. It's like Cruising when he goes into the bar.
Right.
It's like that, but in a music video.
What do you think of the new Spaceballs? Will that be worth it?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't like the first one.
Really?
Really?
No, I don't like. It's the only Mel Brooks movie that I don't like.
Wow.
Well, not the only one, but
Yeah.
out of like the big ones, I never thought Spaceballs was that funny. There's some funny parts, but
Interesting.
I hate space. I hate Star Wars. I hate all that stuff.
You're a jungle old Earth guy.
I like the Earth.
Yeah. I hear
We
you.
got enough cool stuff here on Earth. I don't need to be worried about space.
What'd you do this week? Anything interesting?
No. Shocker, but I did not do anything interesting this weekend or this week. No. Yeah, I heard about the Jared Leto stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if awesome would be the word that I would use. You believe that? You believe that Jared Leto
Of course.
You do?
Yeah, I've been saying that for the past 15 years.
Why
that
don't you
guy
like
is
him?
an absolute creep. I mean, he's currently running 2 separate cults.
This is news to me.
Oh yeah, he has one in Croatia and one in LA, and both of them have questionable age of members.
Well, the accusers in this BBC thing, they were saying that they were all underage.
Yeah, and I don't doubt it for a second. I mean, all of his fans are, teenage girls,
Yeah.
and it's just he just always seems he has like a messiah complex. Like they refer to him as the messiah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
Is he the head of the cult?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I would like to do that.
Oh, me
Wait.
too. No, I like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm all on board with the whole cult thing. I'm just not on board with the cult members being teenage girls.
No, I don't need the teenage girls.
Not all of them.
No, yeah. it's-
No, maybe not all. I mean, I should say allegedly because
Yeah.
I really don't know if any of this is true. It's just kind of what I've heard.
Carmen, you
through the
wouldn't be in my
grapevine.
cult?
No,
Oh, you're already in it.
I know.
You're already part
I'm
of the cult.
I'm trying to get
Joe's
out.
in your. You get old guy Joe and Tom and those guys are all in your
Joe,
cult.
be in the
Tom,
cult.
Spanish was in the cult for a
Oh,
while.
yeah, for
Spanish got
sure.
out. Spanish broke free.
Yeah.
He got out of the cult.
Yeah.
Gio is in the cult, but only because he's like an associate of mine. Like he's not a follower. He's like working in the cult.
I'm
Yeah.
not in the cult.
Galvin's not in the cult
No.
at all. Galvin's trying to keep people out.
I'm not trying. I don't care if you want to be in the
A
cult. be in
little
the cult.
bit. A little. You try to get Joe out of my cult every once in a while.
I'm amazed that he falls for it.
What? I'm not, Joe. Am I fooling you?
No, Michael, I've got eyes wide open.
Exactly. Fooled once again.
Cody, I don't know if you know this, but Joe, who does our video, who's got nothing to do with your call today, he is also in charge of dog walking every morning after the first break.
Oh.
Correct.
He walks my dogs, and which really basically is just opening the door and letting them outside for a little while. And
Right.
then on Mondays and Thursdays, he puts the garbage out. He
I'm the
rolls the
trash commissioner.
He's a trash commissioner.
Oh.
He rolls the cans to the street.
Sanitation.
That's right.
Sanitation department.
And we had some issues because I have 4 garbage cans, and he was parking them too close to each other.
No.
Yeah.
Cars were your
I'm
people
sorry.
who were coming here to repair the house.
Yes.
were parking in the space that was taking up
designated for the
space with cans.
for the trash cans.
There's 8 violations.
Yeah.
8.
We got 8.
Yeah, but they were all on the same day. So
we
don't
got
make
so
it
many
seem-
violations from the garbage men that I had to buy him a cooler full of snacks to apologize.
Which I did put out there.
Which Joe put out there because that's part of the cult.
Part
I
of the
mean,
deal.
because he's a good guy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wait, violations? What do you mean violations?
So what happens is I'm having my bathroom redone right now. So there seems like there's workers here every day. There's always a truck or something parked in front of my house. So Joe places the cans and he properly places them 3 feet apart so that the truck could come and lift all the cans. But because the people park there, they move the cans and they move them close to each other, and then the garbage guys leave these obnoxious yellow stickers all over the garbage cans saying that you have to keep them 3 feet apart. And many of them, many of garbage people have called the show and said the next step is for them to just not take your garbage anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's what they do for me. Like, if I, because sometimes I'll forget to space them, they just don't pick it up.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't want that.
No. It's not great. But I usually just take most of the trash to like an apartment complex and dump it in their dumpster, which I don't think you're supposed to. But
That's a good
know,
move.
It works. Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
nobody can tell me what to do. It's kind of my way of life. I would love to have a cult, though. I am really on board with this. I want mine to be like a cult of MILFs.
Sure, that would be fantastic. But I feel like my cult, I'm kind of like I always used to want to have a bunch of midgets work for me, but I didn't want to keep them as prisoner. I want to treat them nice, like I want to do like Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
did.
you have a weird fascination with Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to like I rescue them and they all owe me something.
Rescue them from what?
From the vicious Knish.
Like the Oompa
Yeah.
I thought you meant like in real life. Like, I didn't know if midgets need rescuing.
We met a midget on the street one time, a homeless midget, and he was Small Bunyan was his name, and Small Bunyan was the meanest midget we've ever had on the show, because I was trying to collect them for a while. We had Diggler, and we had a couple of different midgets on the show. We had Demo, and Small Bunyan would have been perfect, but he didn't want to acknowledge that he was a midget, and he was angry about it, so we had to let him go. We had to cut him off.
Well, that's fair. I'd be pretty angry about it too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but then I have a friend named Jamie who's a midget, but he's not a show midget. Like, he doesn't come on and do stunts. We're just friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we're just happen to be we're friends. I haven't talked to him in a while, but we were friends. And like we'd hang out, we drink together, and we went to a hockey game one time. And
didn't he jump the curb as Evil Knievel?
Weevil Knievel.
Yeah.
And we got a baby motorcycle shipped to the radio station one day for a promotion, and we dressed him up as Weevil Knievel, and we had him recreate all the Evil Knievel stunts, but on a smaller scale. Like instead of jumping the fountains at Caesars, we got a little sprinkler. Then he jumped over, but he just did that for the fun of it.
The worst that I remember is when you attach the tickets. Was that Diggler?
Oh, that was Diggler. Yeah,
he was dressed as like an elf for Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you attach the tickets to him.
And we just let him loose, and people tackled him and stuff to the point where John Brennan go, "Do they know he's a real human?"
We had some good midget fun.
Yeah, I you got to give them work however you can, I guess.
I had a 4th of July party that there were 3 separate midgets there. They didn't even come together. How do you like that?
Oh, wow.
Most parties have one good midget. That's a good party. If you have 3 midgets and X-Pac, that's a good movie.
That's Avengers Assemble right there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
At one point during the party, X-Pac was drunk and sitting on my couch in a diaper while the midgets, because he had tore his a-hole on the turnbuckle. And then a couple of midgets in the pool at the same time. That was a good party. Those are the good old days.
It's like a David Lynch movie.
Yeah. Anyway, Cody Tucker, he gets on the air and on the internet, and he fills us with information how often would you put that content out?
Every day. Monday through Friday.
Do you do it at certain times, or do you do it just when you get up?
No, I record them, a little behind the curtains, I suppose, but I record like a huge batch of them at once, and then I upload them every Monday through Friday at noon every day.
And does it matter what time? Because I find that if I don't do it at the right times, I don't get as many views.
It matters. Yeah, you have to be like consistent on timing, and then there's like, I just tried a bunch of different stuff to see what kind of worked, and noon seemed to be the one that worked. So I've just stuck with that. Like, I don't really know any of the strategy stuff. I just kind of tried a bunch of stuff. So.
Yeah, it never worked. I just if I put something out at 4:00, I get 5,000 views in the first day. If I put it out at 2:00, it takes me 3 days to get 3,000 views.
But we agreed you're putting out too much Joe.
Yeah.
I slowed the Joe down.
Yeah,
I slowed the Joe down
today.
Yeah, like you're shocked that nobody's liking Joe.
No. People are liking Joe. People are liking Joe.
They're like enough.
Cody, I follow a couple of these Instagram accounts that give me AI prompts. So if I see a sexy AI prompt, I take it and I immediately take a picture of our 60-year-old video guy Joe, and I put him in the sexy AI prompt. That's what they're arguing about.
I like Joe. The algorithm doesn't like Joe.
The algorithm is probably seeing enough Joe.
Yeah, you gotta find out what that algorithm likes.
I like the algorithm. I just don't like Geo. Scumbag.
All right. Well, Cody Tucker's uploading content and he delivers it to us on the show every Thursday. What do you got for us this week?
Okay, so in the mid-1970s, Groucho Marx, who was then in his 80s, suffered from severe insomnia and would frequently ask his neighbor to come over in the middle of the night to watch old movies with him. He had met this neighbor a few years earlier at a party hosted by Frank Sinatra, and the two became immediate friends. That neighbor would come over nearly every night with a 6-pack of beer and watch movies with Groucho until he finally fell asleep, then quietly make his way back home. This went on for nearly 3 years until Groucho passed away in 1977 at the age of 86. After his death, that neighbor paid roughly $30,000 to have one of the O's in the then decaying Hollywood sign renovated and dedicated to his late friend Groucho Marx. That neighbor was a man named Alice Cooper.
Yes. Now, I didn't want to cut you off, but we have talked to Alice Cooper about that before on this show.
Oh, really?
Yes. Alice Cooper. I'm not really interested in his music. I mean, he does some all right songs, but the big thing about Alice Cooper is his relationship with Groucho Marx, and he's told us how he used to do that. He used to go over there and hang out and watch TV with them. He said he would smoke cigarettes and fall asleep with the cigarette still lit and just fall right on him.
And then he'd go to leave, like he'd think Groucho was sleeping, and he'd go to leave, and he'd be like, where are you going? Hang out.
That's really weird.
He was friends with a lot of old men. Because he was also friends with Salvador Dali and Picasso.
But Dali sought him out because he used him for that video that he made. He made that movie and used him as a subject for his art. So, and Picasso too, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, the Picasso, they were like pen pals.
Dude, Joe List has the funniest bit about Picasso. About, do you think that he was so much older and where and how many Super Bowls he got to watch and he drank Mountain Dew and all this? It's so funny because you think Picasso, you think way older.
Right. Yeah, he was around in the 60s.
Yeah, he died in like 73 or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, or it's like Rosa Parks was alive when Shrek came out.
Yeah.
Like that seems odd.
That's crazy.
That whole thing, I was always intrigued by the Alice Cooper, that and that Hollywood Vampires thing that they do, where they would all gather together at the Rainbow in the middle of the night and just stay out all night.
Yeah, it was like him, Elton John, John Lennon, and Harry Nilsson,
and Mickey Dolenz.
And Mickey Dolenz, right? Yeah.
And they would all just hang out and jam together and do weird stuff together.
Yeah. Oh, they caused quite a bit of ruckus. Like John Lennon and I believe it was John Lennon and Elton John, or John Lennon and Alice Cooper got kicked out of, like, they would get kicked out of comedy shows all the time because they would go and show up and heckle people. Like they did it to the Smothers Brothers. Like they were doing like a variety act at like one of the clubs and they got kicked out for heckling them.
Can you imagine one day being a comedian and trying to tell people, I got heckled by Elton John. I mean, and John Lennon. Yeah.
Well, both. Yeah.
That's great. All right. What else you got for us?
Okay. So in 1980, an article was published in the Washington Post titled Jimmy's World, written by journalist Janet Cook. The article was centered around an 8-year-old child in Washington, D.C. who was addicted to heroin and told in detail about Jimmy's mother providing him with the drugs. Obviously, this article garnered a lot of attention as justice was demanded for the poor young child. Washington, D.C. mayor and crack cocaine enthusiast Marion Barry began a search for the child that was ultimately unsuccessful. The story was then submitted for a Pulitzer Prize, and Cook ultimately won. When the Associated Press published an article about the winners of the Pulitzer, many of the claims that she made about her skills and education turned out to be fabricated. This caused many people to look back on Jimmy's World article with much more skepticism, and editors went looking for her notes and recordings of the interviews that she made when writing the article and found out that those notes and recordings didn't exist. As it turns out, Janet Cook had made up the entire story, and there never was a Jimmy.
I think that's even better.
I know, and then she was so Janet Cook was then forced to return her Pulitzer Prize, becoming the first person in the prize's history to do so.
I have to give it back. That's so funny.
Had to give back the Pulitzer.
I think that's even cooler. I think the fact that she made it up and went through the whole thing makes it even more interesting.
Yeah, I mean, not if you're a journalist.
I guess not.
But for us, it does.
Yeah.
Well, it makes it, it's nice to know there wasn't an 8-year-old kid, acting like Kurt Cobain.
Getting heroin from its mother.
Yeah.
What do you got planned for the weekend? Anything?
No, definitely not.
You've been very proud of me. I went to Disney last weekend. I walked 5 miles in the heat.
That makes no sense to me at all.
And
nothing against you for doing it, but like that, I couldn't think of anything worse.
He claims that he enjoys it.
I did enjoy it.
It's everything he actively says he hates.
I don't like people. I don't like heat, and I don't like walking. And I don't really love rides, to be honest.
Hate rides,
Disney.
hate crowds,
Hates mice.
I went. I went on the rides. I went on every ride that everybody else went on. I went on, and no, that's not true. I didn't, because my daughter went on Big Thunder Mountain, and I didn't do that.
Yeah.
My 13-year-old daughter went on, and I did not.
And on the rise, you thought, this is great. I love this. It's a small world.
Dude,
Look at the little dolls singing.
Can I just tell you that one thing is that It's a Small World was the most uncomfortable I've ever been in my life.
No, it's small.
I couldn't uncross my legs from being on the ride.
Yeah, so you hate that.
And then add those little dolls singing to you the whole time. You're sitting there getting scoliosis of the liver.
How many people were in your boat?
It was a pretty full boat.
Okay.
Yeah, why?
Kevin Smith has a great old bit about how he got his own boat for a small world, and it was because he was too fat.
Oh, too fat for a boat. Oh, my boat.
That'd be nice.
He thought it was VIP because, this guy's famous. He gets his own boat. It's no, they put you in your own boat if the weight limit is too much.
Oh, too fat for It's a Small World? No. I was in there.
They have some great rides that aren't, like roller coasters and stuff. Because, I hate roller coasters as well. But I had a great time at Disney World. I was also about 10 years old. So,
yeah.
I have something to do with it.
But I have a 13-year-old daughter, so I'm living through her, and I'm watching her enjoy it as she gets older.
Yeah.
And, it was a good time.
Yeah, I just, it sounds absolutely miserable. Did you see Chairman Mouse?
No, I did not.
No. Yeah, we never did either. Seems like a bit of a scam, if you ask me.
Yeah. I saw. I'm trying to think if I saw any of those characters. I don't think I did.
I would hope.
No,
they're probably all worried about heat stroke and stuff.
Well, they do different.
Society's gone soft.
Yeah, they do different appearances in different places at different times, and I just don't. We didn't care about that, so we didn't pay.
What ride did you go on that you're like, this is awesome?
They updated the Buzz Lightyear ride. Have you been on that recently?
Oh, that ride is awesome.
Okay, see, but now they've made it even better because back in the day they used to have these guns that were fixed to the ride. Now you could take them and move them, and they're more accurate with their targets. So it actually it's a lot more fun. So Buzz Lightyear was great. I enjoyed the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train roller coaster, the kids roller coaster. That was for me that was a big baby step. I enjoyed that. Peter Pan is a wonderful ride as you fly over the city and it's all lit up. Yeah, I mean, I went in the haunted house. I went all of them.
I still have the Haunted Mansion.
The Haunted Mansion's great.
Oh, Haunted Mansion's awesome.
And the best part about the Haunted Mansion is it broke down in the first 5 minutes we were there, and I just got to sit there in the dark in the air conditioning. It was wonderful.
It always breaks down.
Yeah.
Since you went to Disney, something that keeps popping up on my feed is about the 33 Club.
Yep.
And all the secrets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it just makes me like, I want to know more.
Right. That's the thing is, so do you know about that? The club? Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be an absolute loser to be a part of that.
You got to be a rich loser. Yeah.
Well, I know. Well, yeah, like a rich dork.
That would be me.
I'm part of the special Disney club.
Yeah.
Good God.
If I hit lotto, if I would have won that Mega Millions, I'd be a rich loser.
God.
Yeah.
Because there's like this couple that like got kicked out because the husband got too drunk and she took pictures, and now they're trying to sue. And now they're trying to sue to get back in and stuff. And it's
Listen, you don't screw the mouse screws you.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
Yeah, Chairman Mouse is not to be trifled with.
Mouse. All right, Cody, thank you. You can find Cody online at the Cody Tucker Show. Did you enjoy your Exorcist picture this year? This week, I figured we'd give it a break for the dinosaurs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no break is ever needed from the dinosaurs, but I do appreciate it.
Understood.
Yeah, I like the Exorcist one.
Good.
Really putting me in famous movies is a pretty fun.
All right, well, that's going to be my thing every week now, to put you in a different famous movie.
I will be looking forward to it.
All right, brother. Have a good week, and we'll catch up with you next week.
Sounds good.
There
See
you
you
go,
then.
guys. There you go. Cody Tucker. See you, pal. All right, and then on that note, we've got to take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Galvin.
This is why nobody likes us. I go back to my original statement.
I don't even know what to say.
I sent it to you.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well,
all right. Well, this brings me into something else I wanted to talk about anyway, so it makes sense. This radio station, 1025 The Bone, has been nominated for a Marconi Award, along with our sister station, Magic 94.9. And that's not just in Tampa, that's the entire country, but two stations out of Tampa that are Cox stations were nominated for it. So we were nominated for Best News Talk Station, and they were nominated for Best Guys Who Act Like Girls stations. I don't know when the awards are or how they do that or who wins. There's no way we're going to win against WSB for Best News Talk Station. They're in a bigger market, and they're all political talk. They're going to win the award most likely. But anyway, we're nominated, and we're it's something that's something to be proud of, right? The industry looks at you and says, "Hey, you're one of the finalists. You're one of the best in the country."
It's fun to see us up there mentioned with all the other heavy hitters.
Radio's biggest night happens Tuesday, October 20th at the Edison Ballroom in New York City.
Are we going? Are we go?
I was talking to them about my flight and my hotel.
No one has talked to me. I don't think that we're going.
Why?
No.
I mean, I think we should go.
I mean, representatives. We should have representatives.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure John Brennan will be there. I'm sure Jason Meter will be there.
We talked about it before. I think John and Jason. I think somebody from sales, whether that be Melanie or one of the managers or whatever, and then on air, and I think you're the representative.
I think it's going to go Jason, John,
Mike Olivero, by the way, we said as well.
Aaron Miller.
No.
And the fishing show.
I'm sorry, what was the last one?
The fishing show.
What?
The fishing show is very proud of the nomination. What?
Is this Fishy Flat Mafia?
I don't know what fishing. All I know is there's a post by one of the fishing shows that I just found out that we still have a fishing show on this radio station, and they are very proud to be part of the Bone family.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm saying the fishing show should go.
Yes.
Tampa Offshore Fishing.
That's what it is.
That's the name of the show?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, this brings me to a serious thing. I don't give a flying rat's ass about the Best of the Bay Awards from Creative Loafing anymore. I was so excited to win and have been nominated years ago because I used to vote when I was a kid, and now it just came full circle. But it's such garbage now, the way they do it. Now, I would say still vote for your favorite restaurant or club or something that's a small business, because those things definitely help out small businesses. You don't know Bagels, and Bagels wins the number one bagel shop in Tampa Bay. You're like, I got to go check those guys out, and that works for business. Nobody is going, the Mike Calta Show won Best of the Bay. They must be pretty good. I'm going to listen to them tomorrow. That's never going to happen. So it doesn't mean squat to us. It was just more of before being recognized and being nice, but the way they do it,
right,
where anybody can just nominate and vote for themselves. Gio pointed out,
in like the best TV personality, they had like Charlie Belcher and Jen Epstein,
who would be great,
and they had a bunch of radio people in there too. We're not
including
even
like Johnny B.
Television.
Like it's not even an anti.
I hope Johnny B wins.
Yeah, right.
I'm voting for Johnny B.
Yeah.
So I don't. The Best of the Bay is just garbage now.
Because you can just nominate yourself.
That one guy,
and then keep voting for yourself.
The one white rapper that won that year, he didn't even have a radio show, and he won Best Radio Show.
That was crazy.
That was just dumb.
You can pay to have your name boosted on the voting
Right.
and all kinds of stuff. Like
It's all a scam.
they're trying to make money. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's clickbait.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not. Look, this is nothing against Creative Loafing. Go do whatever you got to do, and I do enjoy seeing which restaurants won and ones I didn't know about that I could try out. Like I still will partake in that, but when it comes down to these vain, just vote for yourself kind of things, it's garbage. So, Carmen,
Yes.
Gio brought up a very good point about something.
Oh no.
The West Shore
What?
Mall is closing down.
Oh what?
Have you used your Besito coupon yet?
No. I
You
still
better
have.
hurry up. They're knocking the whole thing
Better
down.
get in there.
Yeah.
I still have like 10 of those things.
Get
Wow.
that
Yeah.
tableside guac.
Do you guys all
bulldozers
want to go?
coming.
I was gonna say, do you all want to go? We'll all get our own tables, but close to each other.
Carmen,
and
why
then we
don't-
all get our own tableside guac.
Why don't we go after the pictures on Tuesday?
In.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, Mike's not gonna
You guys suck.
I
You
was
guys-
in, I'm in, Carmen.
No, you're not. You don't gotta lie to me.
I'll meet you
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
If it doesn't look like me, it's me though. Come
Okay.
up.
If I'm not there right away, just wait longer.
You know what? I'm going by myself. I'll eat all the guac by my lonesome.
We believe you.
Apparently, they're going to bulldoze that entire mall.
I know. What are they going to do there, though?
I think
Apartments.
condominiums, and
Yeah.
and I guess retail shops.
I'm fine with that. I just hope that they make the roads easier, like cut right through.
Oh, right by Kennedy there.
You know, you can't-
No,
it's
they're
a
not going
little
to change
bit-
the roads. They'll
Well,
change.
Yeah, that would be
I'm
way too
saying
much.
to put in a road, to do something to, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that-
Speed through the apartment complex.
No.
That exit is like one of the worst bottlenecks
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
entire
You,
town.
you have the bottlenecking of the exit because you have the coming off of the Veterans one way and coming off of the Howard Franklin the other way.
Yeah.
And then you have the mall there, and then spilling out from Kennedy into Dale Mabry is just terrible over there.
I was trying to think what else is over there. The PF Chang's is there. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
gone.
I like
Oh,
Chang's.
that's all because it's
The whole
connected.
thing's
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
down there.
Maggiano's is over there.
The movie
Yeah.
theater. Oh yeah, Maggiano's is good too.
Yeah, it was good.
The movie theater out?
Carmen's Place, Besito, gone.
Mitchell's isn't still there, right?
No,
That's
Mitchell's is
gone.
out. That's something else now.
Yeah.
That
Wait.
was good too.
Yeah.
I've never been to Maggiano's.
Oh, you better
And-
hurry up.
I know because Chad said like that's where they used to go for like birthday celebrations.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And that's what he said. And we also have a gift card
What?
for there.
man.
How do I get in there?
Hurry up.
I know.
You should see if there's a hotel near there and just stay and just keep on going over.
Just go back.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
In.
Oh, yeah. That was my first radio gig ever. Was at West Shore Mall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'd do a thing where we'd go and we'd sit at a table, and you would come by and register for anything you wanted in the mall for Christmas.
Oh,
Then the next day in the morning, the radio station would pick out of the hopper, and whatever they picked, they would have to buy you in the mall.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but it was all fake.
Oh.
Not fake, but like obviously you ask for a leather jacket, you're going to win a leather jacket. You ask for a $10,000 ring, you're not going to get the $10,000 ring.
Yeah.
And there was one guy who asked for a corn dog from the corn dog place.
I
when
was
he
just
won the
about to
thing.
say,
Yeah.
get some tableside guac.
Yep. Do you think that the Mega Millions winner in Bradenton knows that they won yet?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously,
I'm a
they-
late looker at my tickets.
right, but they have a certain amount of time. And if you played the Mega Millions and you saw the headline, one winner, Bradenton, Florida, I think that may motivate you to
Yeah.
check.
And they even said that it was sold at a Wawa.
That's
Yeah,
right.
sold at
So
a
you
Wawa
know-
in
So if you
70.
know, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in Bradenton. I was at the Wawa. I bought my ticket there.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to be like, I was over and I bought my ticket on the way back from, I do that a lot. Do you know? I do that a lot whenever I'm, if I'm traveling somewhere, I'll stop to get gas at a random place and buy tickets there just because I'm like,
Yeah, you've said that before. I don't know why.
I don't,
You just have a
I
feeling.
feel like
You're on
yeah.
vacation. You might be getting lucky.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know. This seems like a place, a little rundown place for some
It's-
reason. Sold the lottery ticket.
Yeah.
If you win, it's perfect for the story.
Right.
That I just walked into this random gas station that had one person there and
I don't know. I can't even imagine the feeling of watching it live. 6. Oh, I have a 6. 12. I have a 12. 42. And you're like, come on. This is
Yeah.
really happening.
Yeah,
And
if you
you're
have
like,
3 in a row, you're like, what is going on?
and then if you get 5 numbers and they go, and now the Powerball, and you're like, no way, this is going to be 19. And it comes out 19. You're like, how the hell did I know?
But also, I imagine like if you win and you know you won, you hide, like you fall off the face of the earth.
I feel
for
like I'd
a
be-
little bit.
I feel like I'd be very nervous. I would
Right,
have to put
exactly.
that- I would first off sign the ticket. I'd put it in something, and then I'd be kind of freaking out. Like I would think, now I'm going to get in a car accident. Now somebody's going to come and stab
rob
like,
me.
Now that I have all this money.
I don't tell anybody first.
I tell everybody.
No, I go.
I wouldn't be able to hold it in.
I find an attorney right away, and that's when I get all my orders and everything in an order.
I think I don't even know if I tell my wife she's got blabbermouth.
But that's the thing you have to imagine. You don't show up for work the next day. And, everyone's.
I definitely take some time off, and I don't know whether I tell you guys. I say, hey, something came up and I can't, and
we instantly know, though.
Oh, man.
I go, something happened. It's very good. I just can't tell you right now.
I don't even know if I say it's very good. I just say something happened. I can't.
I would. This is the way I would love to do it. I would love to have the show. I would say, hey, guys, Monday I have to do the show from the radio station because of whatever reason. We go, okay, so we all show up at the radio station. And then at some point I go, all right, I want you guys to look out the window. And everybody looks out the window, and each of you look down, and there's a different car for you from Stingray Chevrolet, Corvette, Suburban,
sweet,
a Silverado, and they all got your names on them. And in the trunk is a pile of cash.
Oh.
And you get the car and the cash.
Then the door swings open, everybody brings in white roses and hands them to us one at a time.
That's Aunt Kelly.
Oh,
and
sorry.
then you try and get out of that building without giving everybody $50,000.
I have to figure out how many people there are in the building, but I would give everybody at least $10,000.
Nice.
Everybody.
That's a lot.
Even the people
the people I don't like.
Oh,
he's not.
Gross.
It's fun to say,
Get
but you're
outta
not
here.
doing that.
Why would you get? You know what I would do? I would give this person $50,000, then I take out $50,000 and go to the person I don't like and go, not you, here you go, right in their face.
Because also remember, there's a gift tax. So at a certain point, you start getting taxed on it. So you have to remember, you're only allowed to give so much away.
Right. That's what I would. Obviously, I'd have to do it all at the advice of an accountant or a lawyer. But I would do it. I would make sure everybody at work has got money. Nobody could ever say anything. Yeah, he won and he gave us each $10,000.
He won $800 million, gave us $10,000.
Yeah, but do you realize
that's what would happen?
What would happen in those for some of those promotion kids that they just got $10,000?
Absolutely, I'm not against you giving money away or to certain people, but the fact that you would give somebody you dislike money,
I only dislike like 3 people.
Okay, so that's
you're right. Like if John
that's
Moore was there,
$150,000.
I wouldn't give John Moore any money. If he
Right?
was there.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. And you let them know you're not giving them money because you don't like them.
Right.
All right, maybe I'll go back to that.
Like I tell everybody to line up in a single file line, and I just go down the line one at a time and reach into my bag and either hand them an envelope or say no and go to the next.
Hey, you know, I gotta be honest. This is more than I'm thinking about it. The more I'm thinking about people, I'm like, I wouldn't give them money.
Yeah.
I have to explain. I like Gio, but because of his past statements, he's not getting any of the money.
Understood.
Yeah.
Do you tell the people that don't get money why you don't like them?
I don't think you have to.
No,
I think. I
but
mean,
do
you'd
you?
want to.
You know why?
Yeah.
So it will go fast because I Googled how much before you get taxed on lottery winnings. It says $19,000 per person per year, and up to $15 million a total lifetime.
Oh, that's it.
You're allowed to give away. So $15 million, you're cut off. So now
Yeah, but
you
there's
have to
loopholes.
readjust.
I could find a way. I could go buy a
Charitable.
car from Pete, and Pete charged me, $2 million for a car, and I could spend that. You know what I'm saying? I could.
Yeah.
Find
But
ways
now
around
you're in tax. You know what I mean? Like now the IRS comes after you for
it. No, I'm
tax
still paying,
fraud.
I'm still paying taxes.
I know. I'm just saying you're trying to get around it. They're gonna find you.
Yeah, I would
They're
imagine
gonna
they
fig-
have
I
ways.
got $800 million. I'll work my way out of it.
No, you only have 3.
All right.
At this point, I just want to set up in the performance studio like Don Corleone on his daughter's wedding.
You sit in a chair.
And just people come in one at a time and they ask for the money and tell me why they want the money. And then I just tell them yes or no.
All right. So I'm in
I'm
the.
glad
I'm
Gio's
in the
never
chair.
gonna win.
I'm in the chair. Who comes in?
Drew.
Drew walks in.
I gotta really think about this one. Drew's got a kid.
He needs it for his
Hey,
health.
don't
Yeah.
justify it to
Needs
me.
money for his health.
I'm just saying, Drew, you can give him as much as you want or nothing. I don't know.
I don't like this. Kid.
You asked. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm probably giving Drew money.
All right.
How much are you giving him?
It's whatever I'm giving everybody else.
Whatever he asked for, yeah.
$10,000. Not whatever he
Well,
asked for.
that's what they're doing. They're asking for money and telling you why they need
No,
it.
I'm no.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna say I'm more gonna interview them. I'm gonna say, hey, thank you for doing this and supporting Cox Media Group and our show while it was on the air. Thank you, and this is a gift.
All right.
An envelope of $10,000.
Who walks in the door next?
I don't know. I don't know. Whoever it is, like, I got this money left over from Drew.
Here comes the older engineer. Not Dylan or Mike.
Yeah, he gets 10 grand.
Okay.
Kept us on the air, did all the work. Dave.
Dave, okay.
I can't think of
You're
anybody.
older engineer. I don't know your name.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No offense to him.
Right.
I've seen the guy twice in my life, whatever, but
There will be people who don't deserve it because they haven't been there that long or they were not that cool, but they're part of the group. I think I'm just going to take care of everybody in the group. That's it.
You got to say, I'm not giving you the money. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you why.
By the way, there's some people listening to this right now thinking, what a cool guy. So I should just be like, I'd give everybody 100 grand. It's never going to happen. They're just lying. Tell everybody.
Hey, nobody believes you, though.
Yeah, that's not true.
I believe you, Michael.
Thank you, Joe. You're first on my list.
Thank you.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, guys. Just giving you a call. Love the show. Great job as always. For your guys' show picture, you might have to bust out the tracksuits, man, or maybe get some robes.
That's what Carmen said.
Yeah,
Carmen said tracksuits. We may be revisiting the tracksuit picture.
yeah, but I also feel like then we have the group photo, the show photo of wacky guys all wearing this.
Yeah, I'm with you on that too. Plus, I don't even know where mine is.
Like if
So
we,
I don't need to go get a tracksuit.
no.
Okay.
if we didn't know us and we looked at the picture, like, look at these.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you losers.
But we know.
Douchebags.
But we know why.
Yeah, but
But on the outside looking in, people are like, oh, these guys are cool.
Wacky.
Wacky.
Wacky morning show.
I am definitely doing praying hands with my headphones off one
Yeah.
ear.
Oh,
I want headphones and microphone because I'm on the
Yeah.
radio.
Very high.
yeah,
Very high
I
of
like
you.
that.
I might wear a shirt that says something about
I think I'm
radio.
saying something
I
really
want to
important.
use my headphones as like a lasso.
Yeah.
Look, one of you guys.
Easy Wonder Woman. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, sir.
All right. This is Rob from Bradenton. The word on the street is it was a Sarasota deputy that won and resigned the next morning.
Oh, good for him.
All right.
Good. I know I'm no longer getting shot at. Oh, that'd be
A
great.
couple of desk pops.
Yeah. Good
I was
for you, sir.
really
Thank
hoping
you.
Rob would say, "This is Rob
Yeah.
from Bradenton.
Yeah.
I'm the winner."
And I love you guys.
Yeah.
I've always been a huge fan.
We should hang out.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Oh, hi, there's Medicine Man.
Nope, too early. Mike Calta Show, low.
Yeah, hi. So you guys are talking about winning the lottery and everything. So I called a couple of years ago. I've been listening to you guys forever. And I was telling you what I would do with it. And I was like, yeah, if I win, whatever $1 million, I would give this to you and this to you. And you guys are like, how would you use it? And, yeah, just totally lost my train of thought.
Wow. Started thinking about money.
I thought you were the winner.
How old are you now?
I'm 38.
And what would you do if you won? What's the first thing you would do if you won a gazillion dollars?
I think it was right after I met you guys. It was a Pitbull toddler show. I was 32 years old, and it was anyway. All right, yeah. So okay, all right. Are we doing an individual thing right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
You
yeah.
win. How much does she win?
She wins. She wins $150 million.
150 million. How much you giving each of us?
Ooh, 150 million. All right.
Do some math.
I know, right? 100 grand. Sure.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Listen to me. If I had somebody unexpectedly give me 100 grand, I'd be thrilled to death.
That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll take it. And
Yeah. So, no, on the condition though, it's contingent upon what it goes toward. So, for you, Mike, it'll go to your foundation for the kids.
Oh,
all right.
Bummer.
Fun police.
Yeah, I don't want it with
Sorry.
conditions.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Galvin, it's going to go towards the dogs. Something to do with that, like he'll make facilities where people help the dogs. Geo, it's for sure going to go to his health because it sucks and he needs a doctor.
Shouldn't have taken those vaccines, bro.
No.
And Joe, what does Joe get?
Joe, oh man, you know what? I'm sorry, guys, but if it comes to Joe, I'm probably just going to let him have fun.
Oh, Joe gets to buy alcohol.
All right.
And Carmen?
I'll take it.
Carmen, it's going to go towards, because I think back then I said like your wedding or something, but now that she's all settled and stuff, the football team, right? Like towards,
I'll take it.
Keep your
dad
money.
getting whatever he wants.
No,
on the
no,
team.
I'll take the money.
I'll take the money too. I
Yeah,
can do a lot of good
I'll take
things.
Geo's.
Yeah, keep it.
Well, thank you. I hope you win. That would be nice to hear about.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah. Thank you, Pumpkin. Appreciate the call. That would be nice. Are we done already?
Oh,
I've been trying to text you.
I know. I'm sorry. I got long winded.